Hello, crazy Disney people. How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome everyone to the chat. I was waiting for Robin, but she never popped in. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully she got her invite to join me tonight. Let me see. Let me just double check real quick. Yikes. I don't know. Maybe she's just not ready yet. So, hi. How's everybody doing? Nathan and Simon, Layton Eccles, hello. How are you? Nice to see you in chat tonight. Jesse, hi Jesse. And is it Deanna? She said, I'm so jealous. I wish I could go to Disneyland. You guys are so lucky to live so close. Yes, very lucky, very unlucky indeed. Thank you. I appreciate that for sure. Can you all see me? Hi, Elena. England, Portugal, 91. Hello, Goofy Princess, Teresa Smith, Gail Simpson, Wendy Martinelli. I see you all now. Okay, Tara, hello. She's out of the dungeon. Yes. She's out of the dungeon for now, but I know she's been down in the dungeon like all day. And when I say the dungeon, Robin has been, that's what she calls the basement because that's where she's like packing and getting things ready for her move to Florida. So I'm excited to see you all tonight. Brenda, Matt, hi Matt, Melissa and Stephanie. I wanted to do this live stream tonight here from home because during quarantine, we did this every single day at 8 o'clock. And I don't know about you all, but I miss it so much. Like coming in here every day at 8 o'clock, I miss talking with you all. And hey, Reese and Christine, Jimmy, happy birthday, Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jimmy. I can't believe you're 17. I'm sure your mom is like, oh my gosh, my baby is 17 years old. Hello, Piggy. Is it UWU? Hi, welcome to the channel. So some of you all are new. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are so glad you're here. No matter how you found us, we're glad you're here now. And so what I was saying before is before we had to go into the mandatory shutdown, because here in the state of Florida, I think it was, well, Disney parks closed on March 15th of 2020. So when that happened, I was like feeling so lost because I'm so used to talking with everyone on the live streams in the parks at least 3 days a week. And then I was at home and I was like, I can't function. I like need to be able to talk to people. And so we started, I said, you know what? I'm just going to go live every day until the park opens. Well, initially the park was only going to be closed for 2 weeks, 14 days. So when I made that commitment, I did not know it was going to be like closer to 4 months. And we were here. And I got to meet so many of you all because Robin and I were on every single night. We brought in other creators from different YouTube channels and on Instagram. I met new friends through that. And then I started bringing in all of you, the viewers, the people that are here every single night. And we got to meet you all face to face and get to put faces and names together and get to know you all and how your love for Disney started. And, oh, Robin's here. Hi.
Been chilling in the green room.
Oh, shoot. I got to get my headphones. I totally forgot.
Hi, everybody.
And I'm going to stick with the old crappy ones from
That's what I've got.
American Airlines.
I've got my freebies from JetBlue.
JetBlue. I got American Airlines right here.
And they literally were free because I was going to pay for them, and the flight attendant just gave them to me and said, "Never mind." I'm like, "Okay."
Wait, Hold up.
Okay.
Without them, are we echoing?
I think so. Yep.
Do I echo to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Hi, everyone.
shh. Oh boy, here we go. It's live, y'all.
Fenway's right here.
The dogs, the kids. I can't hear anything now.
You can't hear me at all?
I can't hear a thing.
Really?
Oh, this one works. Oh,
there you
this
go.
one finally went out. That's right. Remember on the last stream, this one went kerplunk.
Right, and we used mine instead.
Yeah. Well, last Thursday even.
Oh.
When we were live here.
Okay.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Darla. I see everybody's still
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Here. Jesse,
I wasn't
Alyssa,
here to sing to you, but I was singing
Michelle Williams.
Backstage.
Let's see. Oh, Steve. Oh, Pete. Pete. Another super chat from Pete. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Pete. You're so
sweet,
nice.
Pete.
Making my Thursday night with this beautiful Disney innovator going live for us. Let's all hammer that like button for Tanya. Thank you, Pete. You are honestly the sweetest person. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see.
I took a break from packing today, Pete.
Tara, you took a break.
Sorry, there was another super chat. I was reading the wrong one. I was reading Tara's. Tara sent $5 and said, "Thank you so much for all you do, Tanya. Very excited for the live chat tonight. You rock, girl. I hope Robin can take a break from packing." Thank you. I did. It was an unintentional break.
We were doing a lot of talking via text and stuff today.
Yeah.
So I knew that you probably weren't too busy.
Yeah, I was
maybe just kind of going through a little bit of stuff.
I had all the best of intentions today, but one thing after another, and it's just the day got busy, and then I was watching the funeral and all that. I got sidetracked, and I was like, you know what? My brain's not there today anyway, so I needed a day, and I took it.
Robin asked me what I did today.
What'd you do today? I know you talked to me. Well, I did stuff.
Nothing.
I just didn't pack.
Hi, Maria.
Good for you.
Oh, my gosh. Anthony said, are you moving near Disney, Robin?
Eventually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, Arjons.
Working on that.
I'm seeing Arjons everywhere. I've been in everybody's chat today. I've been watching. There's been so many live streamers today.
I haven't been in anyone's chat today. I made a focus to
I've been on every one of them and
stay off of everything today.
There's Nick from Magical News Live in the house. I was over watching Donna. Did you know Donna went live today?
No.
On her.
Now, I would have made
cooking. She was cooking.
What did she cook?
I
you
came
don't
in
know.
at the end. I came in at the end because I was watching a million live streamers today.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I was in at the end, and she hit 900 subscribers while we were live.
For her. That's awesome.
She was showing us some of her favorite kitchen gadgets, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is fantastic!" Literally, this is my jam right here.
I love Donna. So good. She's the best.
So Donna is YouTubing now. I guess she's not just the mod extraordinaire.
She's not the mod extraordinaire anymore. Or not.
Well, I think she's still modding.
It's always going to be her claim to fame.
But now she's doing live streams, and I don't know what else she's got in store for her channel, but what I've seen so far, I'm loving it.
Tonga toast and cheese bread, Nick said. I can't have the Tonga toast.
Hi, Casey. Everyone say hi to Kay Nelson. That is my niece.
Hi, Casey.
Back in Kentucky.
How are you?
Casey, I'll see you in a few days, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Aunt Tanya can't wait to see you. I'm so excited. I never miss anything about Kentucky, but I miss my family's faces, and I can't wait to go home.
Of course.
And see their faces.
Yes.
So. Anthony said you didn't go to Disney today, Tanya. I didn't go to Disney, and I might not go to Disney tomorrow because I can't get a reservation. I've been trying all day.
I know you know someone who's going tomorrow.
All 4 parks. And I can't get in.
Something will pop up in the morning, I bet.
Girl, I've been on this app all day today trying. So we'll see.
Emily, those were the small world ears. I set my alarm
for like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Those were the mini main attraction, so small world ears. And I got my email today that I got selected for the Peter Pan ears.
Cody said I would have loved to have watched that. You did? You got selected for the ears, Robin?
I didn't, but I haven't bought them yet because I think my husband will kill me if I buy anything else.
I can't. Can you not hear me?
You were lagging, but now you seem okay.
Am I good?
You're good now. You were lagging, but now you're good.
Okay.
No, I can't. I think does Tonka Toast have anything with nuts in it? Or is it I just don't like it? I don't like bananas and all that stuff. So.
Hi, Donna. We were just talking about you.
Donna?
And your channel, and you were live tonight. That was so fun. I was like, ooh, I have that Instapot. Ooh, I have that cookie jar. I was like, her kitchen actually looks very similar to mine as far as she does have stainless steel and I don't, but like the colors were very similar. Yeah, look, and like she has a couple of like some of the Disney merchandise that I have. She has the same Instapot. And I was like, ooh, our kitchen is very similar.
How are you, Donna?
Casey said it's pouring in Kentucky right now. Well, hopefully it's not pouring when I get there because it rains here every single day. But guess what? I got all the umbrellas, Casey, if we need one.
I was going to say, you have quite the collection of umbrellas.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. And I bought another one yesterday. Like I know. Have all the umbrellas. Hi, Aiden. Aiden Triggerfish said, bruh, what's up?
Buy them and pack them right away. Goodness. I know. I'm getting in trouble, Darla, because I just spent a lot of money buying material. And I can't. I'm going to be in so much
I'm really
trouble.
Happy that you got the ears, though. Like, you're
I didn't buy them,
right?
I haven't bought them yet.
Buy them. Just buy them. I'll give you the money.
No.
Because somebody's going to need them.
I want the ears.
You have to buy them. Oh, okay. Well, then just buy them. Because I didn't put in for it because I don't wear ears. And I was like, I'm not even going to bother with that. It's just such a headache. Yeah, but I guess this system is easier than the way it was, right? Like trying to fight for it.
It was so much better.
Okay.
I went in. I used a link. Signed up. Today I got the email that I was selected. And all I have to do is go into the shop. It's in my bag. And all I have to do is pay for it.
Okay.
So much better than that. Trying to fight to get on the, oh my gosh. Because we went through, you know what, trying to get these.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Everybody, my brother did.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This was done quick and easy.
Also, can everybody hear us okay?
Sue, I could probably make the ears, but I have Peter Pan fabric that I just ordered I have ideas for ears.
Well, please buy the ones that are in your shopping cart. Like, for real. There's so many people that want them if you don't.
I know.
All right. Because, I mean, I would get them and just...
I've been buying all this fabric and I'm not going to get it for like 12 weeks. And then it occurred to me, I won't be here in 12 weeks. So have Gary then send it to me.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not going to be there in 12 weeks?
No. There's no way. I'm not staying here another 3 months.
Ooh.
My kid needs me.
You all heard that right here on the live stream.
Well, that's my plan. Let's just,
In 12 weeks.
In less than 12 weeks.
All right. Give me, how many weeks? 11 weeks?
I don't know. I am not tying myself into anything. And that'll probably just 10? Be me. It was funny.
David said spin the wheel or bottle, whichever you prefer. Hey, don't take allergy medicine and drink alcohol.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. I don't know who did that, but I don't recommend it.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Sarah,
I was
right?
like, Blake, I feel like I'm floating when I walk down the hallway. And he was like, well, you probably shouldn't have allergy medicine and alcohol.
No, you should not.
Yeah.
I wish I had been. I wish I could win the lottery instead, Cookie.
So.
The lottery would work a lot better for me right now.
There's a thing. Yeah, the lottery would be great. Then you all could just move down.
Yeah. Wouldn't have to worry about a thing.
David T says, Robin, at the rate you're packing, you will be here in 2022.
No.
David, let's not go there. That's a very sensitive subject. Let's not go there. She, honestly, she don't have a choice. She will be here.
I am kicking butt. You're frozen, Tanya. That's a great screenshot. Oh my gosh.
You are kicking butt, girlfriend.
I
know you. You get things done for sure. I'm going to have to watch this because I feel like I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you were lagging again. You were frozen.
Wait, David B said, y'all lit? No,
I'm just drinking hot chocolate.
That's a good thing, right? If somebody says y'all
although
lit,
I did take allergy medicine, but there's no alcohol in this. It's just hot chocolate. I promise.
I feel like my signal is.
Yeah, yep. Your signal was kind of lagging there. I'm trying, Sue. I'm really trying. Last week I said, I just want to get this section of the basement done this weekend. Well, that didn't happen, but I made progress. So then this week I said, well, maybe by the end of this weekend, I'll have this half of the basement done. We'll see. It's a lot. But I am cleaning out. It's not like I'm just going through it and keeping it and moving it. I'm getting rid of so much stuff. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. She didn't come back. Where'd she go? Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm cleaning it out, getting rid of. I'm at the point where I wanted to say, to hell with it all. Forget the yard sale. Just give it all away. Because to take the time off to put together a yard sale and then do the yard sale, I'm like, I can't afford to lose those days. So I will see. We'll revisit that. Put together a yard sale and then do the yard sale. I'm like, yeah, that's you with the bathroom. Yeah. We did our bathroom a couple of years ago. 2 years ago, actually, July. We did our main bathroom. I mean, we had other people come in and do it, but still a lot of it had to be cleaned out and, so it's not fun. And Gary's almost done painting the sunroom, so that'll be another room down. He's probably got about 85-90% of it done. He will finish the rest of that this weekend, and then the sunroom will be done. So every room ticking off the boxes, little by little.
Well, I heard you. I don't know anything that you just said, but I did hear that you will not be living there in 12 weeks. That's all I heard through all of that. So I don't know.
At least I won't be, I don't think.
I will be living here in 12 weeks.
I need to have a job.
You heard it here first.
From now, so.
Yes, that's fantastic. All right.
Yeah, no basements in Florida. That's right, Frankie.
So basically, we did nothing today. And life updates. Robin will be here in 12 weeks or less. We don't know. So there's your life updates for Robin. That's good to know. I got my calendar out. Joe, are you
Fingers
here?
crossed.
I'm marking
Fingers
my calendar.
crossed. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even want it to be that long. I told Gary, I'm like, do you think I could have this done by the end of the month? We could have the
like the end of August?
Like the sign in the ground. He laughed at me. I'm like, but I really want to sell like
you.
now.
So yes, I feel like you can.
We want to sell before the market turns, you know? So we'll see.
All right. Well, we have lots of questions coming in from Instagram.
Oh yeah, Tara. I ain't staying
because I put it out on Instagram.
No way. I'll be gone long before the snow flies. Although this is 2020, anything could happen. The snow could fly tomorrow around here for all we know. It's 2020.
I'm not seeing chat anymore either. What's going on? I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. I can see it. Let's see. Hello from Brisbane. Hey, Troy. How you doing tonight? Great to see you, or see your in chat.
There we are. I see everybody now.
Troy from Brisbane's here. Hey, Mindy. How you doing, Mindy girl? By Halloween?
Troy
before Halloween.
In chat.
I don't want to say, see, if I say I want to be there in a month, Tanya's going to be like, she said she's going to be here in a month. She'll forget the part where I said I want to be there.
No.
At the end of the month.
No. If you say I want to be there tomorrow, I know you can't be here tomorrow.
I want to be there tomorrow. I want to be there yesterday, but we all know that's, not possible. But yes.
Yeah.
I will be there before that. I got to be there, All
right, so
sometime in September.
Speaking of that, I had a question come through on Instagram.
Yes.
Sweet.
You're lagging.
So that was one of the questions that I got on Instagram is when is Robin moving there? Or when is Robin coming back to Florida? So we just answered that one. That one came from Anthony, Puerto Rican. Asked, when is Robin coming back to Florida? So sometime in 2020, Robin will be in Florida.
Cat, I'm in New Hampshire. I'm in New Hampshire, Cat.
Yes. She had come here a couple of weeks whenever the parks reopened.
Yeah,
we
I was there
hung
earlier
out,
in July.
Had a great
I was
time.
there end of July into the middle of, I was there the end of June to the middle of July.
Yes. You left on the 14th.
Yep. I just left on the 14th. Yep. And now I'm busy trying to get things done here. So it does take a lot to move Sunset Boulevard. And when you've got 30 plus years of garbage you've been collecting, it's even harder.
Moving sucks. It's like the worst. I do not like moving at all.
It's horrible.
Cindy, I was just...
Hey, hi, Cindy.
Oh my gosh. She said, happy Thursday, first day I've been out of bed and I'm happy to spend it with you. Cindy, I have missed you so much. I noticed that you were not in chat and I just asked, has anybody seen Cindy Lou Who? Because a lot of times when I'm out in the parks live streaming and I'm walking around, I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
It's moving so quickly. Yeah. And I was wondering if you were there and I just didn't see you. But I'm so glad to see you tonight, Cindy.
I hope you're feeling better.
So much better.
Did you get rid of your infection?
I won't get to see you this time when I'm in Kentucky, but hopefully soon. That is so nice to see you back in chat tonight. So let me go through these questions because I've been getting a lot of questions. Also, a lot of people are asking if I have a P.O. box. I will have a P.O. box tomorrow and it will be in the description of the next live stream. So watch for that.
Awesome.
Getting there, the infection is bad.
If you buy my house, can I move faster? as fast as I can clean this place out. That's how quickly I'm
Who
moving.
said that?
Cat. She said, if I buy your house, can you move faster? Yeah.
Now that Michelle Williams. Okay, yeah. I've gotten like 5 messages about a P.O. box just today.
Yes.
So I will make sure I have a P.O. box for you all tomorrow.
Awesome.
And I might post it on Facebook, but
Yep.
most likely it'll just be in the description box of the
So you could put
live
it
stream.
in the you could put it on the Christopher could put it on the website for you.
Website, yeah.
And
so
you could put it,
heard that.
You could put it in the Facebook description of the group.
Yeah.
You could put it in there as well.
I'll get that out to everybody tomorrow. Yep. Let's see what else. As far as live streams, I wanted to update you all on live streams. Just watch. Make sure you have that notification bell on because live streams are going to be a little bit different this week because I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams on days that I don't normally stream because I'm leaving to fly home to Kentucky on Wednesday.
Oh, right.
And I'll be gone 11th. I'll be gone 6th through the 11th. So I'm going to be doing all the live streaming I can before I leave.
Yep.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah, watch for those.
Aw, you're sweet, Cat.
Trying to get the crazy Disney ladies together permanently. Yes, we need that, right? Maybe I'll start a GoFundMe account to buy Robin's house.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that would be incredible.
Make it a big one.
Deanna Bowers, did Tanya get my super chat?
Be moving money too.
Nothing was said. Deanna, I didn't see your super chat. I'm so sorry.
Real? I thought I read that one. Is that the one I read?
Deanna Bowers?
Let me look. I don't know if it'll let me go far enough back.
Mine's not letting me go back.
I don't see it. Maybe the mods screenshotted it? I don't
Jesse.
see how far back I can go.
Let me see if somebody screenshotted it.
Because on my phone, I might be able to go. It won't let me go back far enough on StreamYards. I don't see one. I'm all the way back to 8:18 and I don't see one. It won't let me go back any further than that. Sorry, Deanna.
Donna said that they did see it and the mods sent thank yous. But I personally didn't see it and I apologize.
I didn't either.
We're on StreamYards right now, and StreamYards is a little bit different than my usual YouTube platform that I stream on.
Jumps, like a whole bunch of chats at a time.
And it doesn't pop up on the top of the screen like it does on YouTube. So unfortunately, I can't see that. Darla said, what do you need? ? Did you happen to get a screenshot of the super chat? Dan said, when you get a reservation to a park, can you leave and come back the same day?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Tanya, check chat.
Tara, how is your little guy doing? Is he any better today? I haven't seen anything in chat.
Deanna Bowers says, I'm new to the channel. I started watching you on Tuesday and Wednesday. Those streams brought me so much joy and happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deanna. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to the Crazy Crew. On Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, we have these streams where we just kind of relax at home and chat with you all, answer questions, talk about the week. If you all have any questions about anything that happened during the live stream or want to tell us anything that you'd like to see in the future, if you have any questions at all, whether it be personal, not too personal, or Disney related or live stream related, any of that, we're happy to help you. And you're starting to pixelate, Robin.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let me check and see.
Naomi, a reservation for what? So now here at Walt Disney World, they have incorporated, well, I think all the Disney parks around the world that are open are doing the same thing. We have a reservation system that you have to have a reservation to the park to be able to go in. So, and I don't have one for tomorrow. I guess it's booked up. Oh, guess what else? I found out the reason why it was so crowded is because cast members are back now.
I said that in the chat yesterday,
Yeah.
but it was going too fast and
Yeah,
you
I
couldn't
didn't get
catch
to
it.
see it because
But I'm
the
like,
cast
yeah,
members are
cast
back.
members. Remember, they're back in until the
Yeah,
2nd.
till
Yep.
August 2nd. I came
Yep.
home last night and I told Mariah, I was like, wow, it was like so crowded
Yeah.
compared to any
Well,
other day that I've been
crowded,
there.
but not
Well,
crowded.
compared to
what
other
it's been.
days.
Absolutely.
Yeah, compared to what it has been.
Absolutely.
And she said that's because cast members are back. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Because
I
they
freaking forgot about that. That's
they have
exactly
availability.
what it was.
They have openings.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they're letting them in above and beyond what their capacity is.
Right.
It's just that they're not hitting their capacity numbers, so they were able to open up. And hopefully that's going to be something they'll be able to do on a week-by-week basis. They'll reevaluate that because, you know, cast members
or
right
even
now.
a park by park.
Right. Even like, yeah, exactly.
Like if Magic Kingdom is booking out,
yeah,
maybe Animal Kingdom has lots of openings and cast members can go over to Animal Kingdom.
Right, like right now they can't. They're still blocked out of Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
but the
Hollywood
other three,
Studios is like so hard to get into
they could do
for
this
any
week.
of us.
Yeah.
But today I tried to get a reservation for tomorrow because I was like, why not just go out there? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to look and see what's available. And really, I just wanted to go to Magic Kingdom. Tanya, where are you going today? I don't know. Maybe Magic Kingdom.
Because that's what we like to do.
That's where I like to be. And I thought, I'll just go over there and I'm going to sit on Main Street and I'm going to watch every cavalcade. And I am just going to wait for Belle and Cinderella to come down Main Street. And I'm going to wait for Mary Poppins to come down Main Street. And I was thinking about doing that tomorrow. Just go over there.
Yep.
No specific time.
Yep.
Just go over and sit on Main Street.
Just because.
Just because I love it there.
Yeah.
And I went on and it said no parks available. Nothing. Not even Animal Kingdom.
Cast members scooped them all up.
Nothing. But guess what? I understand that they want to be there too.
Yes.
And they haven't been able to be there.
Nope.
And I've been there many times.
Right now,
so I will just stay home, and that is okay with me.
Right now, they're blocked out of every park through October, I believe. So this week-by-week thing will hopefully they'll be able to let them in every so often, at least.
Yeah,
being blocked. Normally, if they're blocked out of like a park or two parks, at least there's one park that they can go to. But right now, they're blocked out of every park.
Right.
Which is really sad. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah,
but it's
sad. Is so sad. We're waiting for you to be the Grand Marshal on Main Street. I would love that. That's always been a dream, even before I was ever in YouTube. You know, I've only been doing this for less than 2 years, but I've always wanted to come here on vacation. I've always want to be selected for our family to be the Grand Marshal.
Too. Yeah.
But I tell you, it's hard to top riding down Main Street with Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can top that. That was pretty good. Oh, speaking of which,
Tara.
All right. I said I was going to get to these questions, and I haven't gotten to them.
Better.
Have tons of questions.
These are the small world ears, Tootsie.
David T. She already did her own parade. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I rewatched that whenever I was walking down Main Street playing Happily Ever After and waving. I was about to cry watching that. Oh, that was so Dan's idea. That was all Dan. Yep. Okay. So let me check my Instagram because we have lots of questions coming in.
Oh, Rachel asks, sorry if I get this wrong, Schloss says, have you both visited Disneyland ever? If so, what's your favorite ride there?
So yes, I have been to Disneyland and I absolutely loved Indiana Jones. That was so fun. We loved it. We kept going on as many times as we could. So that was super fun. What about you, Robin?
I have been there. However, I have not been there in 32 years. So all that was there was Disneyland. And I don't know. I mean, the Matterhorn, I remember loving the bobsleds, the Matterhorn bobsleds. I remember liking those back then. But I would have to say my favorite was probably Small World.
Small World. I knew you were going to say that.
The one in California.
I know you so well. I was just
awesome.
Waiting for you to say Small World.
Yeah.
Because Small World is fantastic at Disneyland.
It's
not
really
that it's
cool.
Not fantastic here, but it's
it's like
a little
next level
extra. It's really good. Yeah.
Definitely a little more magical in California.
Emily, you have to check for annual pass holders, though. Annual pass holders don't have any openings tomorrow. That's the ticket that I have.
Right.
If you're staying on Disney property in one of the resorts, like I could book a room and go.
Yes, Mindy.
Yeah.
I was 5.
Oh, you were 5 when you went to Disneyland? Oh.
It was actually my honeymoon, so I was a very young bride.
Jill said, these chats from your homes were the first chats I started watching your channel.
Aww.
Love you guys. Thanks for always keeping my spirits up.
Aww.
You're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. Christina Spangler says, Abigail said hi too. She was so excited to meet you yesterday. Abigail was so freaking cute. You guys are going to have to meet me over there sometime, Christina, when I am not live. Like tomorrow, for example, when I'm there just sitting on Main Street. I would love to meet you all over there again and give you my undivided attention. I really would. She was just precious. And I mean, we could ride the carousel together or whatever she wants.
So sweet.
Yeah.
She also said that she forgot to tell you that her dad is from Louisville.
Stop it. That's fantastic. I love that.
Yep.
My sister's name is Christina. Look, we're related.
That's too much.
Oh, the things we have in common. But seriously, you and Abigail message. I'm more than happy to meet you all over there on a day when we're not live and we can hang out. Christopher's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Christopher's in the house. Are you off today? Are you working? What you doing, side chick? Huh?
Side chick is here.
Oh, Christopher, I'm getting a P.O. box tomorrow. We're going to put it on the website. Okay?
I volunteered you to put it on the website.
Yes. And guess what else? You missed this part. Robin said she's going to be here before 12 weeks.
I'm trying.
I'm counting them down. I'm counting them down. I'm so happy. Oh, he's off. Did you get a nice rest? I know you had to be tired.
Did you sleep from the time you went home yesterday until this morning, I hope?
He had to.
I mean, God, Mr. Christopher, you were like, I don't know how you did it.
Christopher said, good, she can help me pack. She don't want to pack no more, Christopher.
I have so much packing to do. It's not even funny.
Darla said that's October 1st, so you have plenty of time.
Is that all it is? Is that all it is?
October 1st.
12 weeks is October 1st?
Yep.
How can that be? There's not 12 weeks and 2 months.
Get a calendar.
We only have August and September.
Calendar. I got that calendar. Joe from Moments of the Magic.
It's a weird calendar.
Beautiful calendar. And I'm like, how am I going to write on this calendar? It's way too pretty to write on. So the countdown has begun for that crazy Disney ladies to be together again. That is right. 12 weeks or less. Well, let's see. Patry? I can't even say the name, but wow. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. Everyone's welcome here, hon.
We don't discriminate.
We do not discriminate. It's actually October 22nd in 12 weeks. Business Seeker, hello. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Says, I started watching from Inside Edition, and we welcome everyone from however you found us. We're glad you're here.
You're killing me, Darla.
What'd Darla say? Well,
crap.
I do teach preschool. Ha ha ha. Let me recount. Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
I need to
October.
tell everybody that I went on Rise of the Resistance again, finally. Like, it's never an easy never an easy task going on Rise of the Resistance, but all I want to do is go back on that ride again. It's so amazing. So amazing. Uh-oh, what happened now?
Christopher.
What'd he say?
He's telling Michael B to speak English.
Oh, he said, my dog at Christopher. Hey, I can speak this. My dog, meaning my friend, at Christopher, my friend. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, playa? That means, well, you're a player. You're absolutely a player. That's what it's saying. What's up? Oh my goodness. Okay.
You're killing me. Killing me.
All right. I've been trying to do this and we always get squirreled. But I need to answer these questions.
Okay. Answer questions.
This one is from Jesse Gottlieb 18 on Instagram. So all of these are pulled from Instagram and I will read the Instagram name. Joy is here. Hey, Joy.
Hi, Joy.
I will read the Instagram name. So that's Jesse Gottlieb 18 says, will the parks be closed during the weekend due to the tropical storm? And my answer is no. What do you think, Robin?
It is 2020. Who knows?
You never know. I mean, this could be like level 17 really, of Jumanji. We
right
never
now,
know.
I mean, on the 6 o'clock or the 5 o'clock update, they showed that it had gone from the west coast of Florida to the east coast of Florida, and it might make a beeline for Cape Cod. Might be coming my way now. Like, what?
So my husband and I were talking. Let me just say, my husband is a very happy person right now. Did you know that NBA started today? Sports are back. I'm like, where is Blake? Oh, sports started back.
Yes, they did. We've been watching baseball, sad as it is lately. I mean, my team is not doing well, but whatever.
Yes,
it's baseball. Jesse. It's very weird to watch. Nobody in the stands, but you can hear the sounds. It's weird.
But we were talking, and I was just like, so you know that when Dorian was coming, we thought, this is going to be bad. It's going to hit us. It's going to be a Category 5. I
delayed my return to New Hampshire.
Everybody started going home. Like, the whole place was shutting down. Disney shut down for a day.
Yep.
Or an afternoon.
Yeah. It was a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Afternoon,
like
whatever.
Day.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what to expect. And it really was nothing more than...
Well, they were forecasting it to be pretty awful.
Yeah, they were forecast. So we were saying... the reverse could very well happen. We could think, oh, it's going to be a Category 1, and boom, we get hit. You never know. It is 2020. We were talking about that earlier. So we definitely need to be like prepared just in case. Am I running out to buy toilet paper? No. But
you might want to go buy water and batteries.
I fill my bathtub up with water. Do you all not do that? Like, no. I fill the bathtub up with water. Because you can just use that and cook on the grill. Why do you have to have bottled water?
I mean, for cooking, but for drinking, no. No.
Girl, if you go and die or drink the water, you better drink the water. But yeah, I'll have some cases of water. Like, we have a case in there.
Yeah.
But I always fill up the bathtub with water. That's just something that Floridians told me when I moved here, so that's what I do. I've not ever had to use it yet, but you never know.
Yeah.
Donna said toilet paper? That's so 3 months ago.
Now it's just white. You can't get like, Lysol freaking wipes
I think
anywhere.
That's the comment of the night so far. That was good.
Oh my
That's too
gosh.
funny. Hey, Heidi. Heidi said
We get hit or not, I will be at
our
Disney.
water complex is nasty.
You're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
Disney, Christopher, this weekend? Good for you. I
Well,
know.
see, the problem with that, Amy Ann, is we could lose power and then we wouldn't be able to boil it. But I guess
Correct.
we could use the grill
Yeah, you could use the grill.
to boil it.
That's the benefit to here is we have, like, I have gas appliances. So I can still light my burners if we lose power. And our hot water heater is gas. So when we've had like ice storms and snowstorms where we've lost power for like days or weeks, I can take a nice hot shower, but you can't get out of the shower because the house is 50 degrees or 30 degrees or whatever the heck it is because it's so cold out. But we get hot water and we can cook because we have gas appliances. So.
Oh, sweet.
Which I love. That's the
That
one thing
is
I'm
perfect.
really gonna
My
not like.
dad swore by a gas stove.
Love
He said
my
that
gas.
The cooking is
it's so much better.
to cook, and it was like the best.
So much
He
better.
would never get an electric stove ever.
I'm gonna hate it. I hated it when I was down there.
Yeah.
I know there are some places you can get gas now, but
Christina said she fills up her bathtub too. Tara said Clorox wipes, anyone? So we've had Clorox wipes here in Florida. It's like the Lysol spray you can't find anywhere.
We can't get wipes. That's awful. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Lysol wipes and Clorox wipes, I've seen them here. But the spray, which is what I really want, I can't find any of that. So Tanya, we got stuck in Bermuda during a hurricane and we were instructed to fill a bathtub with water. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'll do it again if I feel like, that's something we need to do. But to answer Jesse's question, I personally don't think that the park is going to close due to this tropical storm. But again, it's 2020 and anything could happen and not surprise me. Because I did see on the news today that they're closing every one of the COVID-19 testing centers around. So who knows? Anything could happen, right? Thank you. Fill up the tub with water so you can flush the faucets. Oh, the toilets. That's a good idea. Yep, you can never have enough, Cindy Petite. That's for sure. In Minnesota, you can send in a picture of your face to the twins, and for $80, they will make a cutout of you and put it in the lower level behind home plate. What?
Crazy house over here.
That is pretty awesome. For only $80, I think that's pretty cool. Hot water tank has water or paper towel. Y'all don't have paper towels, Wendy? Oh, girl.
We had
plenty of paper towels.
We had issues with paper towels for a little while.
Really?
Yeah, we were fine after a while with toilet paper, but then it was paper towels we couldn't get anywhere. And still wipes. It's terrible.
Oh, Emily, I didn't know that about you, hon.
Oh.
She said, thank you for your stream. It helps me because I'm bedridden. I did not
Said
know that,
at home
hon.
sick again. Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll keep the live streams coming, Emily. We definitely will.
I hope you're feeling better.
Caroline,
I saw that Tim Tracker got a picture of the castle getting hit by lightning. I did see that.
Wow.
I saw that on social media. Yesterday, I think I saw it. I don't remember. $50 PayPal him. Christopher said, I got Lysol spray. $50. PayPal me.
Christopher, you got Lysol? Shoot, I'll give you $50 for a can of Lysol right now.
I need Lysol wipes.
I need some Lysol spray. If anybody can find some, tell me where to get it. I want some. I've Googled, I've Amazoned, I've looked everywhere. Where is the Lysol? Robin had one little tiny can in my bathroom, and I was like, oh, it's Lysol spray. I used it the first day. It's gone now. one of those little travel size.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll even take 10 of the travel size. I don't care. I want some Lysol.
I just stumbled on those at Walgreens right before Ryan and I were leaving. And I was like, because I didn't have any of those. And I always travel with them. Always, always, always for years. And I happened to be in Walgreens and I went over to the travel section, travel size stuff. And they had like 3 of them. And I'm like, I'm taking them because you can't get them anywhere.
Yes, you gotta have Lysol spray. I'm like, I've always loved Lysol spray, even before COVID-19. Like, I love Lysol. I always have. I think was like my mom's thing, and we always have Lysol in the house.
My mother-in-law too. She was always spraying Lysol everywhere.
Open up the windows, spray the Lysol. You know, it's just like turn on the ceiling fans and let the air circulate. I just love stuff like that.
That's me too, Sue. I need the wipes. We use the wipes on everything, and I'm getting low.
Goofy Princess 24 said Tokyo Disney had an earthquake warning. Did you all hear anything about that?
What's that?
Tokyo Disney having an earthquake. It looks like it says warning.
Well, I know Los Angeles had an earthquake this morning. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Because they had a 4.3 earthquake early this morning in California at Disneyland or in LA.
Jacob Maynard said, as Dr. Seeker says, hello there. Hello there.
Hello.
Julie says, newish here. When do you typically live stream in the parks? Hi, Julie. Welcome to the channel.
Hi, Julie.
So usually I will live stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays in the parks. And Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock, Robin and I stream from home.
Yep.
And, but this week is going to be a little bit different because I'm taking a trip home. I'll be home in Kentucky August 8th, August 6th through the 11th. So my streaming schedule is going to be a little bit different. I'll be streaming like a lot between now and Tuesday. But I also have to go like shopping and get some stuff for the trip. So I got to find, maybe when I go shopping, I'll vlog it.
There you go.
And I'll put a vlog together for you all. Because
don't be changing in the corner at Kohl's.
I won't change in the corner at Kohl's, but how do you go shopping and you can't try stuff on?
It's terrible.
I'm one of those people that I cannot just pick it up and it's going to fit. I got to see how it fits.
Yes. And you could buy the same exact pair of jeans.
Same exact.
But 2 pairs will fit totally different.
Yes.
It's not like you can just try one on and say, hey, I'm going to grab 3 of these. No, you can't do that because they all fit different.
They always fit differently. It never fails.
Yep. Well, you find a pair of capris in 5 different colors. You got to try each one on because they all fit different.
Yes. So throughout the time that I'm gone, I'll be vlogging. So make sure you all are watching for vlogs because I'm going to try to vlog my days while I'm in Kentucky, introduce you all to my family, and I might even be able to get my brother on camera. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at that, but I'm going to try so hard so y'all can hear him talk. Remember I told you he's like the guy from King of the Hill? That's Curtis. And you'll be like, can we get a translation here? Because he cracks me up and he is super funny. So hopefully I'll catch him in rare form.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to like, don't be putting me on that camera, Tanya. You know I don't like to be on social media. I ain't going to be on no Facebook, none of that. But then as soon as I was on Inside Edition, my phone's ringing and it's my brother. Why did I just see you on Inside Edition? I was like, I think I know her. He was like, you didn't even tell me. I was like, I didn't have time to tell anybody. It happened so fast. I didn't even know. It was craziness.
Christopher said, I will stream for you while you are gone, but I am not talking.
Okay. Well, honestly, I tell you what, I know this seems crazy, but right now my goal is to hit 1 million views. We hit 900,000 views and I only have 80,000 more. So I was even thinking that. I was like, I could just turn the camera on, sit it on a trash can and just let it ride. for hours and hours and hours until we get 1 million.
No.
That'd be pretty cool. It would be like a sights and sounds of Main Street. And you could just kind of like pop in when you want to and leave when you want to.
Disney Fun Blogs said, "Hi, Crazy Disney Lady. I'm new to the channel. My question is, what is your favorite Disney character and why?"
Oh. So, my favorite Disney character is Cinderella. Cinderella is everything for me. And that's because whenever I very first came to Walt Disney World in 2004, I brought my daughter and she only wanted to see Cinderella. The park was about to close or it had already closed. I don't know. It's been so long ago. I can't remember specifically if it was already closed or not, or it was like real close to closing. And I came across the cast member and I said, "Excuse me," I said, "the park is about to close and we're going to have to leave. And we haven't got to meet Cinderella." And my daughter had been talking about Cinderella. "Oh my gosh, I got to meet Cinderella. I got to meet Cinderella." And so he was like, "Come with me." And he took us back to, I don't even know where we were. Like, I know Magic Kingdom like the back of my hand, but it was so long ago, I have no idea. If anybody can ever find, like, where did Cinderella do her meet and greets in 2004, I'd love to know, because I have no idea where we were. And they whisk us away, and there was Cinderella. Cinderella, Susie Mouse, nobody else, just me, my daughter, and my niece. And we had the most magical moment with her. And I have been a huge Cinderella fan since. And that is the experience that I got that made me just want to keep coming back every year since then. So
yep,
that was it.
That's amazing. I love that.
We got lots of Disney history popping in here.
Uh-oh.
Christopher said, I watched Chris sleep and wash his dishes. I did too, Christopher. I did too. I was like, why am I watching this?
Oh my
God. I could not watch it. It was just like, oh, I got to see what's happening. I sure did. I did that.
We're all crazy.
You should have a celebrity streamer. What's that mean? Amy Ann, I'm not sure what you mean by a celebrity streamer, but let me know. And if we can make that happen, we'll make that happen for sure. All right, we're going to go through Disney history because David T has put it up and we need to say it. So let's get through it. Disney history part 1. In 1971, on today's date in 1971, my weekly reader, I remember the weekly reader.
Me too.
Features the article, Disney World Rushes to Get Ready.
I probably have some in my basement.
Oh, my goodness. I might have some too. And in 1973, Time magazine runs the article, Disney After Walt is a Family Affair.
Aww.
All right. So in part 2 of Today in Disney History, Disney's Flight of the Navigator is released in 1986. In 1993, Indiana Jones, the Temple I don't know how to speak French, so we're not going to go there. French for Indiana. French for Indiana Jones and the Temple of Pearl. Okay, got that part. Debuts at Disneyland Paris. And in Disney history in 1998, Disney launches its first cruise ship, the Disney Magic. Yay! And, I watched that on the Imagineering story also. The cruise ships, that's incredible. It is one of the 3 largest ships in the world. And in 1999, Rock and Roller Coaster officially opens to all guests.
Yep.
That's fantastic. OMG, you got special behind the scenes. Blumenchiesa, maybe I did. I don't know, but it was pretty incredible. If that was like a special, because I feel like if the park was closed, because now I know Disney the way I know it, if the park was close to closing or closing, they may not have been doing meet and greets anymore. No. But also, at the Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Mhm.
I mean, if as long as you're in there before they
Yes.
close, you get
Yes.
in. So they
Yep.
could have still been out. I don't know.
Yep.
What is your favorite ride or show by park? Favorite ride or show by park? Oh, Dan said, well, Fantasyland has changed since then. Yes, I know. That's
Yeah,
why I
and
was wondering, where did they meet back
back
then in
then
2004?
back then they didn't have Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Right. So
There was
that's
there was a meet and greet in Fantasyland, but it was
right.
near like where Seven Dwarfs is now. It was like
Yeah,
across
I
from
was kind
Pooh.
of feeling like it
Because
was
in
there.
there was like Pooh and Tigger. Because I remember we took the kids there, and Ryan like ran up to Pooh. Although that was
I almost
earlier.
feel like it was like a tent or maybe a
Actually,
building that
no,
had
that was the late
drapery that was like a
90s.
tent. I
That
don't
was the late
know.
90s that Ryan was in there. So maybe Fairy Tale Hall was open by then. I don't know.
In
I don't think
04
so.
it wasn't.
I didn't think so.
No.
Because I know when we met, like Stephanie, like had to see, she like had to meet Aurora. Aurora was her princess for a long time, and we could never find her, never find her, never find her. And finally, one day, on Main Street, at the front of Main Street, in front of where Mickey and Minnie meet now, where Mickey and
Town
where Mickey
Square
and Minnie,
Theater.
Town Square Theater. She was standing out there greeting guests, and it was like, oh my gosh, here she is, finally.
So every once in a while, you still will find Aurora up there. Usually it's Snow White, but I have every once in a while seen Aurora meeting up there still today.
Yep.
So not very often. Usually, if you want to meet Aurora, you have to go to Epcot.
Yep.
In France, but
yep.
Okay, to answer Disney Fun Vlogs question, I'm going to go through the parks really quick. Magic Kingdom, my favorite thing at Magic Kingdom is Festival of Fantasy Parade, and my favorite ride is Big Thunder Mountain. Hollywood Studios, my favorite show is the Frozen Sing-Along.
Yes.
And my favorite ride over there is Rise of the Resistance right now because it is amazing.
Yep.
At Animal Kingdom, my favorite show is the Festival of the Lion King. It is a must-do every single time. And my favorite ride over there is Flight of Passage, currently. And Epcot, my favorite show at Epcot. Do I have a favorite show at Epcot? We're just going to say like the UK Pavilion is like my favorite area. And I love to go meet Alice, Mary, and Winnie the Pooh over there. I love the UK Pavilion. And my favorite ride is very hard because I love all three of the major rides over there. I love Soarin', I love Frozen, I love Test Track, but if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Soarin'. So that's how I break that down by each park. What about you, Robin? You want to go?
Me?
You always have a hard time choosing anything.
Yeah. Probably for Magic Kingdom, it's definitely Big Thunder. That's my favorite ride. For shows, or I don't know, I really love Move It, Shake It, but I love Happily Ever After. So I might have to say Happily Ever After. Epcot, same as you, pretty much. I mean, I love Soaring. I love all three of the main attractions. For shows, I don't know. I think the Jaminators are really cool. I love watching them.
Yeah, they are cool.
And the China Acrobats are awesome.
They're
pretty awesome. Hollywood Studios would definitely be Frozen Sing Along. And Rise. But next to Rise is Slinky Dog. Love Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
And Animal Kingdom, it's a tough choice for me between Flight of Passage and the Safari. I like them both, but for different reasons. And Festival of the Lion King for sure.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, a must-do.
So much.
And you know what? I was thinking it's really hard to choose whenever it comes to like the shows at Hollywood Studios because I could cry at the drop of a dime over Fantasmic.
Absolutely.
But I don't know.
Yes.
It's so hard to choose that.
It is. It's so hard to pick just one. And David T, we have more Disney History Part 4. 1998, Walt Disney World Fast Pass begins operation on the Magic Kingdom attraction Space Mountain and Splash Mountain. Really? Only since 1999? It seems like forever ago.
Right?
2018, Disney's film Christopher Robin has its premiere. It's a cute movie.
Deanna said, and you got to ride Cinderella's horse yesterday. I did. I never knew that there was such a thing. How did I never know that? I never knew
cool.
that Cinderella had her own horse and
Cool.
Prince Charming had his own steed there. I had no idea. So whoever told me about that, I think it was Pamela V. Thank you so much for that because I never knew.
Yep.
Let's see. That was creepy. They have done exhibits in New York City where people live in a box in Times Square. I must have missed part of that conversation, Donna. What's your first memory of being at Disney? That Cinderella story is my first memory of being at Disney.
Donna's like, that was 20 years ago, Robin. LOL. I'm like, I know, but to me, 1999, I feel like is yesterday, but it's not. I know it's not.
Yeah.
But I don't think of it that way. I'm like, 1999, is that all? It seems like it's just been there forever. But yeah, I'm old. It's 20 years.
3856 Orville says, I love your live streams. What type of gimbal do you use? I use what do I use? The DJI or DJI Osmo 3 is the gimbal I use. And I'm just now using that. I've used another gimbal called
the Smooth
Q for over a year now. And I just Tom from Tom Does Disney gifted me a new gimbal. He was like, girl, we're going to update your equipment here. He got so tired of me using that dinosaur gimbal. And I'm so glad he did because it really is so much better. It's such a comfortable, easy, it's just great.
Nice.
The other one I had to always keep everything plugged in. And this one I can just kind of be free with it.
Nice.
Yeah. Which leads me to another question that I had gotten on Instagram. It says from Mr. Business. He asked, how did your battery last that long during that long live stream? Whenever my battery is going low, I just plug it up to a portable battery. So I use the Anchor battery. Yep. It's just like a little slim block. Or I use the little batteries that they have in the parks.
Fuel rods.
The fuel rod. Mm-hmm. And I can just plug my phone or my gimbal up to with the charging cord and keep it running on a battery the whole time. So I highly recommend always having backup batteries because that's the only way that you can go that long is to have the backup batteries.
Yep.
I think my gimbal would last 4 to 5 hours, maybe even 6 on one full charge. And my phone, maybe 3 or 4 hours. But then after that, you definitely have to have a backup battery.
Yep.
So,
Ohana Magic said, Tanya, they forgot to ask you and Robin, Halloween party or Christmas party? That changes
Christmas
for me.
Party for me.
It
Christmas
changes
party
for
for me.
I love them
Somebody
both.
Somebody put on Facebook today, I think it was Christine, and she said Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And I'm like, ooh, they're both so exciting, but I have to say Christmas morning is everything.
Yeah.
Especially when the kids come downstairs. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Christmas Day for sure.
Sure. Christmas Eve was always so stressful.
Christmas Eve.
It was always
because
so
I am
stressful.
a last minute Lucy.
Me too.
I'm literally the queen of late.
You can remember putting together toys at 3 a.m.
Yep. That would be us.
Oh,
I think 1 year we had it completely together. And it was so boring because I was like, what are we going to do? We're so used to rushing around at the last minute to get everything done. And we have it all done. Yeah. So we just sat there and we had a glass of wine or something and the kids were asleep.
I've never had that experience ever. Hey, Cargo. How are you tonight, sweetie? Hi.
Magic Kingdom Kate in the house. She's a planner. We all know that from whenever we talk with her.
Yes.
She says, I have to have all that ready months in advance. I know you do, girl. I'm so last minute. I wish I was like you. My sister is like you. My sister, if you tell her to be there at 6, she'll be there at 5:30. I'm like, girl, I'm not ready. I said 6 o'clock. That means 5:59. You can ring my bell. And I'll be out at 6:07. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. I am so bad. Let's go on to some more of these questions. Aiden Murphy 02 said, do you have a role model or someone you strive to be like? If so, who? Okay, are we talking in my personal life or in my YouTube life? Because that would be different people.
Aloha, David.
Aloha, David. In my personal life, it would definitely be my mother, because my mom was the most kind, generous, giving, caring person. My sister is just like her. Like the epitome of like perfect people. How do they do it? I don't know. But yeah, my mom and my sister are the same. They're like the best people. So like I got a little bit of my dad, the rough parts of my dad, and a little bit of my mom.
Yeah.
My sister is just like my mother. They're just like shy and innocent and I don't know. So I would just say my mom for sure. And if we're talking in like the YouTube world, it's definitely Serena Lynn. Her Instagram is Living by Disney. And if you are not following her, you are missing out because she is fantastic. Does anybody follow Serena Lynn? I've actually had her on here and I was fangirling so hard. Whenever I asked her to be a guest on the channel and she was like, sure, I was like, yeah, that was a big day for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's the person that like makes me nervous, I guess you'd say. I don't know. But yeah, I look up to her a lot. I think she is a wonderful person.
Yeah.
I think she's funny.
Yeah.
And I think she puts out great content and she
really
won't put
does.
it out unless it's Disney
She's
official.
just a good person.
She is fantastic.
A very good person. You can tell.
Yes, she is.
For sure.
So Serena Lynn for sure. I just love her.
That's awesome.
Do you want to answer that question too, Robin?
No, okay. Go ahead. Go on to the next one.
Okay. Oh, here we go. This one's funny. This is also from Instagram. Shelzy26 asked, this or that? Spending the night in Cinderella's castle suite.
Ooh.
Or Robin moving to Florida. This one is so easy. Of course I'm sleeping in Cinderella's castle. No, I'm just kidding.
I kick your ass. What if you did it?
I think that's so funny. That's not even an option. Like definitely Robin being here would be the answer. So Shelzy26. Maybe once Robin's here permanently, she and I will stay in Cinderella's castle together.
Right. We have life goals.
Life goals. Bucket list.
Hashtag life goals.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny.
I know. I slipped. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It wasn't to level 4 this time.
No, it wasn't. Darn it. Oh, Anthony Simone's laughing. That's too funny. Andrea said, Robin just got the boot. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, the next one is... Oh, this one is from Miss MISS dot Elena or Alana on Instagram. And she said, what has been your most exciting moment of 2020? Robin, I'm going to let you answer that
one. Most exciting moment of 2020.
What was your most exciting moment?
I know. When we met Josh tomorrow. That was pretty exciting.
That was freaking awesome.
That was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Because the rest of 2020 has really sucked.
Yeah, I wish you all could have seen it. If we could have had that on camera, like that was amazing. So we were just casually walking out of Toy Story Land in that little stretch, like right when you come out of Toy Story Land and you're about to go down by like One Man's Dream and Pixar Place that. Okay, we're just casually walking through there and we're with our kids, our family.
Our family.
Everybody, the whole family.
Yeah.
And Mariah says, oh, look, there's my boss. She was talking about the guy that runs all of Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
He's got all white hair, but I don't know his name. But I know he's a huge bigwig. So Robin and I, well, all of us like look over, and I don't even see Mariah's boss. And I went, and that's Josh tomorrow. And we both made a beeline. And Mariah goes, Mom, you can't do that. And I was like yes, I can. Watch me. So we ran over there. That was great. And we slowed down because we didn't want to like run up on him.
A little closer. We were like, put the brakes on.
Yeah, we put the brakes on.
We just nonchalantly walked up.
But I think that the lady that was like his escort, she probably felt our energy because she did kind of put her hand up as to say, you're getting a little too close, hon. In a very nice way. She was just like, she put her hand up.
Hi, ladies.
And we stopped and she was like so nice. And we were like, we were wondering if we could just say hello to him. And she was like, of course. He loves talking with everyone. And we were like, oh, fangirling so bad.
So awesome.
It was crazy.
And he stood there and talked to us for several minutes.
And I was like looking at him.
He's from my neck of the woods. He's from Massachusetts.
Yeah, he sure is. And you all just went to talking about that. And I was just like, here's me looking at him. While you and him are talking.
Yeah, he's pretty nice on the eyes.
I was like, oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, and look at those shoes. Wow, his shoes are amazing.
He's so tall. His hair is beautiful. Oh
my gosh, it was great. And he let us get a picture with him. And we're just friends with Josh tomorrow now. He made us feel like that, didn't he? Like when we left. Did. We left, and, we felt like, wow. Like, he was so nice.
Excited for him, and we were so excited for the cast members to have him be their guy. You know what I mean? Because he's all about that. So, as happy as we are that he went to that next job,
because that's
I feel
a promotion
really
for
sad
him.
that we lost him here and that the kids lost him.
Pamela V said, girls, JD is fine. Yes, he is.
Yes, I did see.
He's more handsome in person.
My daughter's mortified that I said he's nice on the eyes.
Did you say he's nice on the eyes? That's our way of saying he is fine.
Down like schoolgirls. I thought Ariana Grande came out.
Yeah, he sure is. Tanya, I just found out that the Carousel of Progress went down today. Oh no, wonder what happened to the Carousel of Progress. Chris said, I'm wondering if Josh smells as lovely as he looks. He does. He smells like $1 million. Whatever you can think of $1 million might smell like, that's what he smells like. $1 million.
Yes.
Okay. But yes, he's super cute, and he's more beautiful in person than he is in the pictures. I'm just going to tell you.
So
I'm going to drink to that. Cheers.
So kind. He was just so welcoming and so friendly. Really, really
And you know what? That is what makes him even more beautiful because he's such a kind person.
Yep.
And he literally stopped and talked with us.
Yep.
Like we were friends of his.
Yep.
And I posted this on Facebook today. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it quickly.
Disney's watching us and taking notes.
I hope they not.
No.
No disrespect to Mrs. DeMauro or to Mr. Blakey, but
No.
he is cute.
Yes, he is.
Let's see.
But a nice heart, and that's what really matters the most.
Yes, that is what makes him the most attractive.
John said he's a snack.
He is a snack.
Oh my goodness.
My niece made me a shirt that says, because I want to look like a snack. Something. I was like, I'm not wearing that. I don't even remember what it said. I was just like, there is no way I'm wearing that shirt. Something like looking like a snack rather than eating a snack or something.
Hello, it's Jimmy said, oh my God, Ariana Grande. Stephanie's like, yeah, I thought it was like Ariana Grande or something from the way you two reacted. It was Justin Bieber or Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
So they walked out.
Yeah, well, I don't like Justin Bieber because he's cute. I like Justin
know.
Bieber just because I like him. Because he's a child.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? He's cute. But he's cute for, like, my daughter, not for me. But I like him because I'm a fan. Like, I just love him.
Right, I get it.
I can't find what I posted, but it was something to that effect about whenever you make someone feel like they're somebody, no matter who they are. Like every time that you meet someone, make them feel like they are somebody.
Yes. And that's exactly how he makes
Mr.
everybody
DeMauro.
feel. And he does it with the cast members. He does it with everybody he meets. It's just who he is.
He makes people feel like they're somebody.
Yep.
Because they are. Everybody is somebody.
Absolutely.
Like, just because you don't wear the title of Walt Disney World doesn't mean you're any less of a person, and he makes you feel that way.
Yep.
So
it's just water, I swear.
A skinny boy. He is skinny. He is skinny. He's tall and
very tall. Yeah, very tall and skinny. Yep.
Well, as you can see, to answer that question, that was a very exciting moment in 2020. We've had a lot of exciting moments in 2020, though, right?
The 4-park challenge, that was pretty awesome.
What is it?
The 4-park challenge was pretty awesome.
That was an exciting moment. Yep. Yes. Because I was thinking whenever they asked me that question, what was the most exciting? And I was thinking about the day you surprised me at Epcot. But that was in 2019.
That was 2019.
Because that was exciting.
Yeah.
You got me. And I'm hard to surprise. I'm telling y'all, I am so hard to surprise.
Yep.
And they got me so good. Because I'm nosy. And I ask so many questions. So people can't really surprise me because I'm nosy.
Yep.
But they got me. Amy Ann was saying celebrity streamer, like when Ellen or Jimmy Kimmel is out and they have a host fill in, you can have a guest streamer.
Gotcha.
That would be nice. That would be so nice.
Yes.
I'll think about that for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
So Pamela V, that surprise from 2019. We had our 30,000 member meetup for the annual pass holder group. And I was busy trying to get everything together. Me and all the other ladies, we were like organizing like what we were going to be doing and planning. And it was just very overwhelming. It was a whole lot of stuff to carry. And I had bags and bags of stuff. And then my pass didn't work whenever I went to like scan in. So then I had to go to guest services. It was
Sue and I are hiding in the bushes.
It was literally 5,000 degrees outside. 5,000 degrees.
It was.
I had all this stuff, and
I'm looking for the video.
I was on the verge of a meltdown. I was literally on the verge of a meltdown to the point where a person as patient as I am, I was about to scream out loud.
Yes.
Like, however a child has a meltdown and falls in the floor and starts beating their hands and kicking their feet. Like, I was so close to that because I was like overwhelmed.
She's standing in line.
Everything.
She's weighed down with these giant bags and she's swaying back and forth. And I said to Sue, I said, she's about to lose it. I want to go over and just help her.
I'm pretty sure I almost said a level 4 cuss word at Disney by guest relations, but I didn't. Maybe I said it in the chat. I don't know. But I was about to lose it. The whole time, I'm like texting with Sue, and she was like, oh, well, I ran into a friend from New Jersey, and I'm chatting with them. I'll be there shortly. And I'm like, what? You met a friend from New Jersey? I was so confused. I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to be over there. I told y'all I'm already running late, and now my pass don't work. It was bad. Oh, it was bad. It was just so bad.
It was so bad.
And finally I got through, and I was just like, okay, I just got to shake it off. We're going to go have fun. I get to meet all these people. It's the 30,000 member meetup. And here I come. I'm coming down, and I'm like, what's up, pass holders? And all of a sudden, this one right here, Robin, who's supposed to be in New Hampshire, pops out of nowhere, and she goes, do you need some help? And I lost my mind. It was the biggest surprise ever. She wasn't even supposed to be there, and she surprised me. That was wonderful. You and Sue were up to no good.
What's up, pass holders?
David, that's the surprise right there. She surprised me. That was such a surprise. Oh, it was
The beginning was the best.
That was
though.
the best.
Like you said, you
It
just
was so
walked on
good.
up, all
Yep.
calm and collected.
I was like, la, 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 la. Look, people took all my bags. Look, Iris is carrying a bag. I was like, that's the most surprised I've ever been. It was so good. Bravo, you guys got me. You definitely got me. Oh, that was so good. All right, so that was a big surprise, but unfortunately that was 2019. So we've had lots of surprises, and we've had lots of great moments, even for 2020.
Absolutely.
We've had some fun.
Absolutely.
Samara is the best. Samara. I don't know if Samara's on tonight, but she also sent me a question on Instagram, and she said, what is your favorite thing to do in Magic Kingdom and why? And I think that we already answered this, but I'm going to answer it for you, Samara, in case you're just tuning in. It's got to be Festival of Fantasy Parade and sitting on Main Street. Like, all of that is my favorite thing to do at Magic Kingdom. So, yeah, I love to do it. And the reason why I like Festival of Fantasy Parade so much is because it reminds me of my daughter's childhood. And every time I watch it and I see the princesses coming through, I just cry. Every time. The music, I get chills. Oh, I could, if the music was playing right now, I would probably just burst into tears because I just love it so much. It's my favorite.
Faith sent a $5 super chat a few minutes ago. We
Faith.
missed it and all that. Thank you, Faith.
Aw, Faith is so sweet. She's
it,
so
Mom.
faithful.
She is.
She's always here. Thank you, Faith. I do appreciate that. Ron says, did somebody that makes everybody feel like a somebody? Oh, be somebody that makes everybody feel like a somebody. That's what it is. Thank you for that, Ron. I knew I posted something very similar to that.
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to say about Josh, how he makes everybody feel like somebody.
Yep.
Which is great. Let's see. Janbry, Janbry on Instagram says, will you plan a trip to Disneyland when it opens? And look, I answered it on the paper. Yes! With a smiley face. As soon as Disneyland opens, I'm going.
Yes.
I am definitely going.
Yep.
All the questions. Let's see. Did I answer all of these? I've been writing them down so I don't miss any. Oh,
And
here's
we'll
a
come
whole
back
bunch
and see if
more.
there's
Goodness.
anything in chat.
Let's see.
Yes, Amy. That is the weekend we got to meet you. Yes.
What was it?
That weekend is the weekend that Sue and I got to meet Amy and Jimmy and the family.
Yes,
That weekend.
absolutely. That was so fun.
Yeah.
That was a good weekend. There was
It was
just like so much happening that weekend. It was wonderful.
Yes, it was.
J underscore Dizzle, Dizzle underscore 123 says, when was the first time you set foot in a Disney park? And mine was 2004. When was yours?
March of 1984. No, wait. 85. March of 1985. March? No. Wait a minute. What year did I graduate high school? I gotta think about it. I'm old, remember? Yeah, 1985. February of 1985 was my first.
Okay.
March. My husband.
And I don't remember what month I came. I think it was super hot, so it was probably like July or August. I learned the hard way on that. But yeah, 2004, and mine was Magic Kingdom. What about you?
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, yeah.
It was that and Epcot were the only two parks when I went.
Quick clips. Hello. Robin, did you get the Tinkerbell ears?
I haven't ordered them yet, but I did get selected for the main attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get my email, so I've got to.
Yeah. And she's going to buy them as soon as we get off of this live stream. Because I will send you the money if I have to. Amy said February of 2006 for her. Jan S. Disney 1974 said Disneyland 1957 and Disney World 1974. That's amazing, Jan. Aiden said he's back.
I think
Welcome
Gary
back,
went
Aiden.
for the first time in 1970. Well,
hello,
Disney
Simon.
World, he went the first time, I think, in 1972, he said.
Joel, NC, I'm assuming NC is North Carolina. I could be wrong, but Joel NC says 1976, and I still have the Mickey straw.
Oh my gosh, I found stuff like the other day when I was downstairs. I found so many Disney stuffed animals. Oh my gosh, like older ones. We have the beanies, like the little stuffed Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit. Like, oh, how great is it to have those with Splash Mountain closing now? I mean, there was so many. There was a Jiminy Cricket. There was a Dopey. There was a Tigger. And we had, there's so many. Gary's like, do you think we can return them all for money? I'm like a tote board full of Disney stuffed animals for the kids.
We have a comment here from 3856 Orville. Thank you for your service as a military family. I'm an Air Force veteran, and escaping by watching your live stream helps my PTSD. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
And we're going to keep on bringing live streams, and hopefully you'll keep watching.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you're here, and I appreciate you so much. That's fantastic.
And stay strong.
For that. So let's move on to the next question here. Do you think there is a perfect age for going to Walt Disney World? No.
Any age.
Any age. It doesn't matter. There isn't a perfect age. I know
it
some
doesn't
people
matter
say
how
I don't
old
want to
or
take
how
the
young
kids.
you are. It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
I've been noticing that there's a whole lot more adults there right now than there are any children.
Yep.
Have you all noticed that on the live stream? There's not as many kids as there usually are in the parks right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think any age is perfect. You know, I always waited until my kids had all their shots.
Right.
once they were 6 months, had their shots, then I took them to the park.
Yep.
Some people don't do shots, but
Yeah.
anyway, I know some people say that they're not going to go until their kids are like 5 so they can remember it. But I feel like that we just made memories and taking the pictures, and you could talk about it and tell your kids about it.
Ryan
I mean, how
was
many
18
people
months
have we
old.
met that said they first went when they were like 6 months old or 9 months old, and they have pictures and they can talk about it. And was me with Goofy, and this was me with Mickey, and we've been going every year since I was born, just all of that. So any age is perfect. I've seen people there old. Oh my gosh. Robin, do you remember that night we were leaving the park and there was the elderly couple in front of us holding hands?
It was like
they were walking back to the Contemporary.
It was right out of
my
it was right out of
I was like, that is the Up movie right there. Like that was it was so wonderful to see.
It was awesome.
And you could tell that they've like always loved Disney.
Yep.
And this was just their thing.
Yeah.
And they easily were in their 80s.
Oh, at least,
And they both were still walking.
Yep.
Holding hands just as slow as they could.
It was the sweetest thing.
It was the sweetest thing.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm like, I hope that's me someday.
It'll be you and Gary for sure. If I can get Blake to go, I don't even know if he'll even go. But you and Gary for sure will be like that. It's so beautiful.
It was really a beautiful thing to experience, to witness. It was everything,
Janie said she met a couple on the monorail like that once.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's so precious. I'm just like, wow. They probably raised their kids at Disney, and everybody loves kids Disney, and then their grandkids are coming to Disney. It's just a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. It was awesome.
Okay.
Robin, Gary, and Tanya. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The three of us.
Oh, Joy Evans said we need some Happily Ever After tonight. I wish I could play Happily Ever After because I'd end every stream with Happily Ever After. But I'll try it again. But remember the last time the lag was just so bad we couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
But I will definitely try it again if you all want to watch it for sure.
Yep.
What is your favorite ride at each park? We answered that already. That question came from Nolan, Nolen .Durla on Instagram. Here's one for you, Robin. What is the one thing you are most proud of that you have done in your life? That one is from Tara _Prowl X27 on Instagram. What is the one thing you are most proud of that you have done in your life?
My kids. Raising my kids. It's what I was put on this earth to be, a mom. So that's what means the most to me. It's what I'm the most proud of. My kids. They turned out okay. There were moments where I wasn't so sure, but I think we did okay. And I didn't do it alone, so I can't take all the credit. But they're definitely the thing I'm most proud of. There isn't a lot of things in my life that I feel like I accomplished, but those are all that really matters. My kids.
Well, I think that is like the biggest accomplishment for any of us as mothers to raise good citizens.
Yep.
And dads, moms and dads are very proud of our children.
Oh, that's what I said. I didn't do it alone, so.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the thing I'm most proud of.
I'm proud of a lot of things that I've done in my life, but I am mostly also proud of my kids for sure. Like whenever I think of something wonderful in my life, like the first thing I think of is my kids. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm most proud of.
Yeah.
I was very proud of my parents too. Like my parents, I've always been so proud of them. Like my mom was an amazing person. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday. Like how kids get embarrassed by you. I was always so proud of my mom. Like if she would show up at my school
Yep.
or I wanted to be where she was, you know, I
Yep.
was just like very, very proud of my mother.
Yep.
So I'm very proud of my husband too. My husband is like top notch.
Yep.
He is,
He's a good man.
wow. I mean, he is the world champion right now in what's that game he plays?
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush. I'm so proud of him.
Christopher said to check mod chat, Tanya.
I did. I already
okay.
responded.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Those are super freaking cute.
I didn't see.
Yeah. So, one really cute thing that just happened is we now have that crazy Disney lady face mask.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, those will be in the store. Those will be live in the shop. It's live, y'all.
I need
Oh
those.
my gosh, I gotta wear it.
I haven't ordered my pass holder one yet either. I gotta order
Those are
those.
cute.
I gotta order. I can't keep doing this. My husband's gonna kill me.
Those are gonna be live on.
I don't have no
the
money
website
starting this
in
week.
the shop. Wow, I have to have one of those.
Those are
So
awesome.
cute. Yeah, I love them.
So cool.
So yeah, I'm proud of a lot of things, but I'm gonna have to say my children. But there's so many. Like I have a whole list of things I'm proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What's one of the funniest stories that you can think of? That's from Sunset Boulevard POV on Instagram. There's so many funny stories.
My gosh.
I have so many funny stories. Like, what in the world? Somebody's coming in trolling the chat tonight. We're just going to ignore all that nonsense. One of the funniest stories that you can think of. I have so many funny stories. We'd be laughing till we peed all night long. Like, seriously? I'm telling the worlders, I can never say that word. It's hard for me, that I will go down the parade route and play Festival of Fantasy music. I will post your stream to give them your version of you doing it. Thank you, Dan. Dan has a wonderful Facebook group, you all, and it's called Disney Worlders. WORLDERS. Disney Worlders, if I'm not saying it right. That's on Facebook if y'all are Facebookers. I don't know. I can't think of like one specific. Sarah J's in the chat. What's up, girl? Thanks, friend, but it's my pleasure at David T. Oh, she's talking to. Oh, jury duty. That's a funny story. If you want to hear that funny story, you can go back to.
That was good. Part 3.
I have so many funny stories, though. Like, seriously, I could write a book on funny stories.
Part 3 of the 4-part day.
Yeah, 18 hours.
You can watch the whole jury duty story. Just go watch that.
Me, Robin, Tom Does Disney, Jen A, her sister, and was it Aaron? Was Aaron with us? I think it was Aaron, too. There was 6 of us. We did a 4-part challenge and an 18-hour straight stream. We did 3 6-hour streams back to back, all in one day. And
Amy,
yeah.
you're too much.
What'd she say?
Jury duty, jury duty, jury duty.
Jury duty. Yeah, literally. That was so good. Code P and Code B.
Oh, that was another doozy of a night.
Oh, Small World?
Everywhere that night we went, there was something going on.
We laugh all the time, though. Like, everything happens, and it's so funny. Like, we could just talk about toilet paper all night. We were cracking up. Yeah. We had a 1-hour chat about toilet paper one night and laughed so dang hard. Amy said my stomach hurt. I laughed so hard that day. It's just so much fun. We just have a blast for sure.
Oh, it's too much.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Even like from whenever when I worked in the dental offices, like funny things that would happen. Like Wow. You all would not believe the things that people come in and tell you in a dental office. I
Yeah.
could seriously write a book and you would laugh so hard.
Yeah.
So, which I'm sure nurses have similar stuff, you know. Hey, and they bring you something in a baggie.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you some
stuff
stories.
Like that. Don't
some
ever
patients.
bring something in a baggie.
Don't want it.
It's not, yeah.
If we didn't ask you to bring it.
Well, unless it's an actual tooth, maybe you should bring the tooth. But
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. You don't like if you lose a crown, you want to put your crown.
Yes, because those are mighty
bring
expensive.
It in because we need to put the crown back in. Don't throw the crown away.
They too expensive.
Funny stories. All right. Oh, here's a new question. This is from my son Trey Blakey on Instagram. Mom, can I have $20?
All right, I need some Depends.
Really, Trey? Oh my gosh, this kid. Paige Rizzi, Paige Rizzi, ask, what's your favorite Disney movie? Mine's Saving Mr. Banks. What's yours?
Favorite Disney movie?
Yeah.
I don't
Mary
pick
Poppins.
Favorites.
Oh yeah, she can't pick favorites.
I don't like to pick favorites.
You don't have to. It's okay.
One of my all-time favorite Disney movies is Bambi. But then I love Lion King and I love Beauty and the Beast. I can't pick one. Bless you.
Yeah, there's so many. I love The Lion King too.
And I love Saving Mr. Banks. And there's so many good movies. I love them all. Hard to pick just one.
Okay, my kid just sent me this saying, are you normal
right,
or rare?
Huh?
Are you normal or rare? Apparently, if you have a crease in your hand that doesn't match up, you're normal.
Oh, I'm normal. Oh, no.
But if you have a crease in your hand that lines up exactly, then you're rare.
I'm rare.
You're rare?
I'm rare.
Well, there you go.
My lines meet perfectly.
They match up.
They match up.
Don't bring your back massager to the hospital. True story, Cindy Lou Who. Wow, I'd love to hear that story, Cindy Lou Who.
Wow.
That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. That's interesting.
No, never mind. I'm not going there. And Christopher, don't you do it either.
Yeah, don't go there.
Or Darla. Or Donna.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that.
Do it. Back to favorite
Interesting. All right, let's see what other questions we have here. Oh, shoot. I flipped through too quickly.
Someone just walked over my grave. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ooh, what's your favorite cast member interaction memory? What about that day of the 18-hour stream?
Darla said, I'm sitting on my hands.
Donna Kennedy said, batteries included, question mark. Stop it. Oh, my gosh. Your favorite cast member interaction would have been
back it up a few seconds.
Yeah.
He's loading things. He's working while he's working.
Things are going off the rail right now.
And it isn't even Gasparilla night.
It's not even Gasparillas. But I would say our favorite cast member interaction, which we've had tons of, on the 18-hour stream, that young man that we met from Nashua.
Yes.
Robin's hometown.
Yes.
And he pixie dusted us that morning.
Yes, he did.
And he even knew my daughter.
Yes. That was awesome. Great. And his name was Ryan. No. wasn't Ryan. Oh gosh, what was his name? I used to have it right in my head.
I don't
too.
remember. I can ask Mariah because she knew him. She was like,
Right.
"Oh my gosh, I love him," and I was
Right.
like, "That's funny. He said the
Yes.
same thing about you.
Yes.
That's pretty great."
He was awesome.
Janie said I had family in Nashua.
You did?
The Disney character warehouse, as far as I know, is still closed. Pixie dusted or crop dusted? That happens too.
We've been crop dusted.
We've been crop dusted and pixie dusted many times, for sure.
We were
what's
crop
your
dusted
favorite
the
land?
same night as the code V and the code P and the.
That one was
all
from
in one night.
TMV Pollyanna, by the way. Your favorite cast member interaction, that was from TMV Pollyanna on Instagram.
Okay.
And then James, I don't think I'm saying this right. Atesiano, maybe? Atesiano. I've seen him in chat many, many times. James's question is, what's your favorite land at Magic Kingdom and your favorite country at Epcot? Favorite land for me is Fantasyland, and favorite country is UK Pavilion. You go, Robin.
Favorite land? I guess I'd have to say.
Oh, he said I said it right. Awesome.
I don't know. I guess Fantasyland is probably my favorite, but I consider Main Street a land. Main Street USA is probably my all-time favorite area of the park. And what was the other one? Favorite what?
Favorite country at Epcot.
Oh. Probably, I don't know. England I love, but I love all the gardens. But when we went back in Canada and we went to the back,
That was
and
cool.
oh my gosh, it's so beautiful back there. Never even knew it existed until that day.
Yeah.
So maybe I would say that was pretty awesome. So pretty.
Canada, that waterfall.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
It was beautiful. But I love all the gardens in England.
And Michelle Williams says, Tanya and Robin, if you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be? Wow, that's hard.
That's deep.
That's hard. I'd have to give that a lot of thought. Like, of course, I would always wish for good health for my family.
Yep.
Wealth for my family, like that we would be comfortable for the rest of our life. Like things like that. But do you want me to like think outside the box like my 3 wishes?
Right.
I mean, I could go big. I could go big or go home here. I don't know.
I'd want a cure for everything bad out there in the whole world. Cancer, autism, you name it. I want a cure.
Thing. We all want world peace. We all want health. Like if we were like thinking outside the box from those basic things. Right. Tom said 1 million subscribers. I would wish way beyond that, Tom.
Yes, that I could blink, that I could snap my fingers and all my stuff would be done and I could move.
Yeah, like wow.
That's my wish.
I'd have to really think about that and go big. Like I would want to own one of the Disney cruise ships, like just like own it. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm thinking outside the box. Like
hey, yeah, owning Disney World.
Ooh, that would be a headache, don't you think?
I don't know.
Well, not unless you had staff.
You pay people to run it for you.
Yeah, you have staff that takes care of everything. I just wouldn't want to be like having to deal with that. Live in the castle by myself forever, Christopher said. Could you imagine like living at Cinderella's castle and you just walk out in the park at midnight in your pajamas and have coffee or something, walking down
just
Main Street?
Roam the park with no one there except
yeah.
the cats. No one but the cats.
Excuse me, could you please have Cinderella meet me at the castle? You know? I don't know.
24-hour on-call staff.
Big time stuff.
Roseanne.
That's a hard question, though. I really
wouldn't
know how to answer that.
I'm just going to say Roseanne asked, how did Gasparulla's become your go-to place to hang at night?
That is a really good question.
Yep.
Yep. We just, we kind of stumbled upon Gasparilla's, leaving Magic Kingdom. They closed up early one night due to like an after hours event, and we just weren't ready to go home yet. So we were parked at the Grand Floridian, and we had taken the monorail over, or the boat. I think we took the boat over.
We took the boat.
Yeah, we took the boat over, and we were like walking.
Just walking through the
Kristen
resort.
came in chat, and Kristen said Gasparilla's is open, and that's how it all started. And we went there, and we had cupcakes, and we talked with everyone.
Yep.
And then we just kept doing that over and over and over all the time.
Yep.
So.
It just became where we went because they're open 24 or they used to be. They're not right now, but they were open 24 hours, and it started becoming the late night thing we did after Magic Kingdom closed and when it was closing late at night.
We've had lots of people in Gasparilla's.
And it just grew and grew and grew, and now it's the thing.
That was just our thing, and that's I'm ready to get back to that. But the parks close at 7:00, and I'm like, I can't, because they're closing Gasparilla's at 10:00 now.
Mm-hmm.
They're also limiting the amount of people that can be in there.
Right.
Everything has to be mobile ordered. Like, it's not the same. So, I don't know.
Yep.
The only other thing we could do is like go to Disney Springs, because I think Splitsville has later hours now.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then we could just still stay up and eat food and talk.
For now. That's what we'll have to do.
What's your favorite meal? This is from RT Callie on Instagram. RT Callie says, what is your favorite meal at the park?
Meal?
Your favorite meal at Disney parks. Oh, does it have to be in the park, or can it be
any of the parks?
Yeah. Good night, Andrea.
Any of the parks, I would say
Julie
pot
said,
roast.
Can somebody put a link to the Jury Duty Part 3 live stream? Julie, you can't watch that. You're new to the channel, and I don't want you judging me. Please remember that stream was on 3 or 4 hours of sleep and an 18-hour stream.
And we had not slept more than 3 to 4 hours in days.
Yes. So it was like every single night, 4 hours of sleep for a week.
If we were lucky.
Yeah. And zero sleep and an 18-hour straight stream.
But we had been up since before we started streaming. So
things were
it went a little off the rails.
We kind of went off the rail that night. Tara said no judgment. Thank you. We need a no judgment zone. Can we be friends, y'all? Like, seriously, can we be friends? We cannot judge one another. Oh. Yes. Amy Ann said they were very slap happy. Yes, we were.
Yes. Yep.
My favorite meal in the park, it's so hard to say. I'm going to go with...
I'm saying pot roast. Wherever I can get pot roast.
Liberty Tree Tavern I really like. That's in a park. But if we're talking Walt Disney Worldwide and I can include Disney Springs, I'm going with Homecoming.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Homecoming. Yeah. Oh, and I also really like the fried chicken at 50's Prime Time. Also like all the food at Docking Bay 7. It's hard. I love the food.
The pot roast
just like food.
And the fried chicken at Prime Time is to die for.
It's so good, yeah.
But yeah, if you include Springs, then hands down it's Homecoming.
Yes, we both love Homecoming.
Yep, for sure.
Let's see. Oh, Joy Evans asked, and she's JD Nice 254 on Instagram. Oh, she wants to draw. Do y'all want to draw? It's 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right.
I was supposed to draw tonight.
We'll have to do that next time.
Yes.
Joy,
that takes I totally forgot that we were drawing tonight.
It takes a long time to do that.
Yes.
It's not like a quick thing.
That's not something that we can just pop in and do right now. But I know I mentioned that last time, and I'm not doing
completely forgot about that. I'm trying to look back.
I feel so bad.
Saw someone ask me how many pairs of ears I had, but I lost it. Who asked me? Oh, let's see. Well, whoever it was, I'm sorry. I tried to save it, but the
So how many pair of ears do you have,
I think
Robin?
I have 25. I think
25.
if I okay, it was Rachel. I think I counted them when I put them away when I came home earlier this month, and I think it's 25. So I have a long way to go.
Rachel says, have you ever tried to make a Disney food like a Mickey pretzel, for example, at home? I've never done the Mickey pretzel, but we did the chachos, and they were really good. I still think the ones at Woody's Lunchbox are better. I was about to say gooder.
Gooder.
They're gooder. They're better.
Oh my God.
I went real deep into my Woody accent or something. I don't know what happened.
That's too much.
Yes. Do you meet Mary Poppins often at the parks? Slaughter 1899 on Instagram. So whenever we can do meet and greets, I did meet her as much as possible, but right now we cannot meet them. Matt said 26 with the Peter Pan ears that you're buying tonight. That's right.
Yes, I guess you are.
Exactly.
Christopher said, I was there that night. The first time Richard joined us, and I don't think he'll be back.
Richard will never be back? Why? Oh, to the Gasparillas or what?
Yeah, Gasparilla. That was that night. Yeah.
Wait till you come back from Kentucky and see how you sound. Well, the minute that I land in Kentucky, automatically why does that happen? I feel like as soon as I land, my accent automatically becomes a thicker Southern accent.
Because you're
and
home.
I'll be like, did I really just say that? I don't know if it's because you're around other people or what.
It comes right back.
Yeah, it's so
weird. Hey, Dwayne. How you doing?
Tanya said last time. Yes, I know, Claudia. I did say that.
We forgot.
I totally forgot.
We forgot. We'll have to make sure we put it in the list for next time.
That will definitely be the next home stream, I promise. I'll put that down. Maybe, I'm not doing anything tomorrow night. We can come on and do it tomorrow night if y'all are available. If y'all want to do it tomorrow night, I don't have anything planned. If you all want to, we can come back tomorrow night around 8 and do the animation experience. Joy Evans, are you available tomorrow night? Did Mariah take Forky with her?
His ears killing
David
me.
T. Forky is in the mail on the way to you or Chelsea. It's gone.
Did you find them?
Oh, no, I can't find them.
You bought
I have the Forky hairbrush.
Yeah, but the masks, did you see? I messaged you. You bought them the day Magic Kingdom opened when you bought all the shirts for a bunch of people.
I know.
And it's not in with those?
And I'm even missing some shirts, I think, because the only shirts I have are the shirts for Kristen and Matt. And I know I bought so many more shirts than that.
You bought a ton more shirts.
I don't know where it is. We're going to draw Mickey. Let me pull that up so you all can see what it looks like. I'll share the screen.
You have to have them somewhere.
I know. They have to be in this house. Let me see if I can pull this up. So what we'll do tomorrow...
You spent a ton of money on shirts for people.
Yeah, I got to find that bag. Girl, I hope I didn't throw it away. So you guys know how they have the animation experience. You can do it right now. You can currently do it at Animal Kingdom. Before they used to have it at Disney Quest, and then before that even they did it at Hollywood Studios. So if you all want to come back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I can have it set up. Just bring a sketch pad or something to draw with on.
Paper
and
pen,
a pencil.
pencil. Yeah.
And we can pull it up and we can actually do it right here on the stream. Let's test it. Let's see if it'll work. Let me share the screen here. Let me see if this will work. And I'll turn on the sound.
They're not in the back of your car, in the back of the truck.
So it would look like this. Is that full screen? This is full screen. There, that's full screen. And then when we would just play it.
This Art of Animation Resort in Florida.
Can
7
y'all
days
hear
a week,
that?
you can find me or another Walt Disney World artist in the Art of Animation Resort lobby, teaching guests how to draw their favorite Disney characters.
It up a little bit.
Today's How to Draw video class is on the road at Magic Kingdom Park in Town Square Theater. This is where guests can meet Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse as part of Mickey and Minnie's surprise celebration. That's 90 years of Mickey Mouse magic. This is the second of 3 videos where I'll teach you how to draw Mickey Mouse throughout the years. Today, we're going to sketch Mickey in more of a contemporary style. First, we're going to start off by drawing a circle.
So that's what we'll do.
Very light and rough at first. It's about the size of a big orange. Once you have your circle done,
Perfect.
So you all can hear that okay?
Yep.
All right, David T can hear it.
Yep.
Okay, everybody can hear that. So if you all want to do that tomorrow, I will commit to that. So tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I'm excited. I love doing those drawings, even though I suck at it so bad. Anybody that wants to do it, we'll do that tomorrow. Yep. All right, and the picture was clear. And then at each step that he does, like each, I can pause it.
Pause it, yep.
Until, and give everybody a minute, and then we'll move on to the next one until we draw Mickey.
Yep.
All right, that's for you, Joy Evans. So we'll see you here for that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Yay.
That'll be fun, yes. Something different that we can do.
Yes.
I'm probably going to try to get into a park tomorrow if I can. Just for a little bit. Mariah's going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
I know she is. That's what I said earlier. I'm like, I know you know someone that's going somewhere tomorrow.
I want to go with them, even just for a minute.
I know.
So, but I couldn't get a reservation. She got one. I don't have one.
I bet something will pop up in the morning.
Hopefully. Let me test it again.
They keep
I've been
popping
trying
up.
and trying and trying.
Yeah, but the last time you got it for us, when you first checked in the morning, there was nothing. And then an hour later, there was some. So
yeah, let me check one more time.
You got to check in the morning. You know what I mean?
Let's see if we can.
Oh, Andrea, boo. She's got to close tomorrow night.
Aw.
Ugh.
Oh, shoot.
It's easy. It really is. I can't draw a stick person. I literally can't. It looks that terrible. And
Robin,
I managed
you did
to
really
make
good.
Grumpy
the last
look like
one we
Grumpy
did was
last.
Grumpy.
We
and
did
you did
Grumpy.
Good.
And it looked like Grumpy. I don't know how, but it did. It's really
Crayola
cool.
says I have my pencils already sharpened. Oh, I can't wait. That's going to be so fun. We'll do an animation experience tomorrow right here.
Yes.
That'll be fun. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get a park reservation for Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Nothing. Sorry, we're
Check
full.
in the morning.
They're full.
They'll probably drop some in the morning.
I hope so.
Unless they literally sold out to cast members.
Magical News Live says, no question, but you're awesome. Thank you, Nick. You're awesome.
Nick is awesome.
He is the most awesome.
He's the best.
I got a lot of questions tonight. Thank you all so much. That made it fun. Made it so fun to answer all these questions. And we have a lot of new viewers in chat tonight. This is something that we used to do all the time during quarantine.
Every night.
We just got on here and we talked about anything and everything.
Yep. A couple of times we played some games. We did the drawing.
We did.
You know,
we drew Grumpy,
but mostly it was just talking.
Yeah.
And having people, we did the connecting.
Oh, and we
with
met
you.
so many of the viewers. We did that. We had so much fun. Do you all miss the 8 o'clock get-togethers we had? I remember when it was over and it was just like, dang, what are we going to do now at 8 o'clock every night?
Exactly.
It was so fun. We used to spin the wheel. We used to spin the wheel.
It was so fun.
So for those of you that are new to the channel, what we did was Christopher created a wheel, and everybody who signed up to be on the live stream with us, their name was on the wheel, and we'd spin it, and we had this Pirates music playing, and we would be like, I don't know. It was just a lot of fun, and then it was a big congratulations to whoever won.
Yep.
It was so fun. But
they get to come on like this, like she and I are here. We had everybody on, and we chat with them. And
Kate
get to
said
know
that
them.
darn Will hated me. She was the very last one. Hey, Marguerite still needs to come on.
Yes, she does.
I'm going to email her. Maybe she'll come on tomorrow, and we can meet Marguerite before we draw.
That'd be awesome. Christopher said, do you want a new wheel?
Do we want a new wheel? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that and see.
Yeah, we'll see how things are going.
How that goes. And maybe we could bring people on our Thursday night lives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That would be fun.
On Thursday, sure. It's just we can't commit to every night.
Yeah.
I got packing to do. I got lots of packing to do.
Oh, David T said, Tanya, you became Peter Pan or Mary Poppins to each and every one of us.
Yeah.
That is such a compliment. Thank you so much for that,
It's
David
true.
T.
It's true.
Saving for Disney said, I really enjoy the home lives. I think it's great to have these home lives because, Rachel said excited for drawing tomorrow. I'm so excited too. Thank you, Rachel, for that $2 super chat. I think that with the hustle and bustle of the park and the chat moving by so quickly,
it's hard.
And, I can't really focus on what all of you all are saying.
Yep.
And, this channel is about you all. It's not about, I like to do these so we can all talk together.
Yes.
And I can answer the questions. And how did you all feel about yesterday's challenge?
That was awesome.
Let's hear. Any questions? Did I miss anything yesterday?
It was so awesome.
Marguerite said, Tanya, I love to be on anytime. Tomorrow, Marguerite, I'd love to have you on because you were the only one from the original connecting with you that we didn't get to have on. So I will message you, sweetheart, and we'll do that tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you, Brian, NASCAR fan 22. I always have to wear my ears.
Dan,
I'm naked.
I will try for Magic
I'm naked
Kingdom.
without my ears.
But I'm live streaming on Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to come to Magic Kingdom again because I just did a live stream from Magic Kingdom. But nobody gets tired of Magic Kingdom, right? I don't.
We could go to Magic Kingdom every day and people would be happy.
That challenge was terrific fun. Gets me through the work at home days.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun. What I would have done differently was these are the things I would have done differently. I definitely would not have spent so much time at Tom Sawyer Island. I think that took up too much of the time.
Right.
Everything else was kind of like on point, though.
If it weren't for the rain, you would have got those last two in.
Well, I mean, I couldn't do the last two.
Right, that's what I'm
saying.
I
would. Yeah, definitely.
If it hadn't been for the rain, though, you would have got them in.
I would have gotten them in. Yeah, because I could have booked it, and I had to walk so slow because I was slipping and sliding in my. Yeah.
You would have been fine.
We will do that again. I will do that again.
Yeah.
And whenever the character meet and greets open back up, I'm going to do an all-day live stream of meeting characters all day.
Yes.
I cannot freaking wait.
For me.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go see every single character in every single park and hug them and share them with you all. I cannot. It'll just be a day of nothing but characters. I mean, I just can't
Absolutely.
even wait for that. That's going to be a
Yep.
great day.
Yep.
Hi, Tanya. I was wondering how you met Tom. Good question, Eric. So I met Tom randomly one night as we were all leaving Epcot. That was our first interaction with Tom. Usually whenever you see somebody with a camera and equipment, you know they're either a photographer of some sort. Maybe they have an Instagram that's
Yep.
Disney related, a YouTube channel.
Yep.
So we noticed that he had his equipment with him.
Yep.
And back then he mostly did all vlogs.
Yep.
He wasn't a live streamer.
Yep.
And so I ran in, it was like, 26 of us or 30 of us leaving the park that night.
The whole Ohana was there. It was crazy.
And we ran into Tom and we started talking with Tom and
Yep.
We exchanged channels. He told us his channel. We told him ours.
Yeah.
And then he didn't live here at the time and he flew back home.
Yep.
Couple
months later.
I don't know if I actually checked out his channel yet.
I did right away.
I subscribed that night.
We subscribed right away.
Yeah, right then and there we subscribed to his channel.
Yep.
And then he flew home to Rhode Island.
Yep.
And then he happened to come back.
Yep.
And I was at Epcot for the VIP pass holder event that they had.
We were both there. Yeah.
And I saw him.
Yep.
You were you?
Yeah, I was with you. I was there with you. You're frozen.
It's
You're back.
Hi.
You're back.
Okay.
You're back. Yeah, I was with you.
We were over there at the little dance party.
Yep.
Okay.
With Nick.
So yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, the Zootopia characters.
The Zootopia characters.
And Judy Hopps.
Yeah, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde and
I ate at Garden Grill earlier that week or that same day.
That day you had gone with someone.
I went to Garden Grill with somebody else. Okay.
But I didn't get
and
there
you
until
met
later because I had to work. Yeah, because I had to go to work.
Okay, now it's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
Because that's why I didn't think you were there because I knew I went to Garden Grill earlier that day.
No, I had worked, so I had to come and meet you after.
So I was sitting at Garden Grill and I saw Tom walk by. And I was like, man, I know him from somewhere. But I didn't know where I knew him from.
Yep.
And then later on that night when we were at the event, we were over there at the dance party and I saw him again.
Yep.
And I was like, I got to go up and say hello because I can't remember who he is, but I know him.
Yep.
And then he was like, yeah, I met you all that night. We were all leaving Epcot, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I remember. And that is when I actually really started watching his channel is when he left and went back to Rhode Island again.
Yep.
He started going live from home sometimes.
Yeah.
And I started watching him doing the most random things.
Yeah.
And
we started running into him like everywhere that week. It was like every place we went, we ran into him.
And I started watching his vlogs, and he was so good at it.
Yeah.
And I was watching him eat, and he just like ate his food like right in the camera. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's like eating his food right in the camera. And I can't speak for everyone, but for me, and I don't know if it's because I've always been a little bit self-conscious of my weight or just being ladylike. I don't know, but I've always been so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
To eat my food in front of the camera.
Yes.
And he would literally just take a bite. In these vlogs, I was watching him eat, and he would just bite it and food. And I was like, he's literally eating his food right in the camera. And I was so intrigued by that. And then I started watching all of his vlogs.
Yep.
And the other thing he did that most streamers or anybody does is he would take his camera and he would spin around.
Yes.
Like this certain kind of way.
Yeah.
And it was just so joyful.
It was.
And I became a Tom Does Disney fan, and I started tuning in to watch his vlogs, and I tuned in whenever he was going live. And one night I watched him pack his bag, and he put like 12 pair of purple underwear in there, and I was cracking up. And I knew he was coming back to town, and I wanted to meet up with him, and we both were at Animal Kingdom, and we rode Flight of Passage, and we've been friends ever since. And and here we are. So it's pretty fun. He's a good guy.
He sure
we are
is.
total opposites on so many things.
Yep.
But he reminds me of my little brother, and I know that's why I'm like so attached to him.
Yeah.
My brother that I was talking about earlier, that you all will hopefully get to meet if I can convince him to come on camera. He and Tom are very, very similar in their outlook on things. Yeah. And they both are born in the first week of November.
Yeah.
So they're very similar.
Yes.
So I know that's why I just like connected with him because of that.
Yep.
I'm sure I missed it, but what part of Kentucky are you from? My aunt is from Berea, and I am originally from Knoxville, Tennessee, which is not far from the Kentucky line. So I am originally born and raised. I'm going way back now. I was born in Brandenburg, Kentucky, but nobody knows where Brandenburg is. So I normally don't bring Brandenburg up because it's like so country. Like I was born in a town where there was one store, one school, one bus. It doesn't matter if you were in elementary, middle, or high school. We all took the same bus to school.
Yeah.
You know, and our bus driver's name was Darlene, and everybody knew her. It was bus number 74. Like I came from this little tiny town where everybody knew everybody.
Why was the bus 74 if it was the only bus?
I don't know. The bus number was 74. And yeah, so that's where I'm originally from. And then a lot of my family like was all over kind of like the state of Kentucky. So I spent a lot of time in Louisville. And ultimately I kind of like, whenever I became a little bit older and independent, I moved out because I knew I didn't belong on that farm. Like all my life, I knew I did not belong there. I was like, this cannot be all there is. I mean, it was a wonderful childhood, but it was rough. Yeah, so then I was in Louisville a lot. I hung out in Louisville, and I worked at Jewish Hospital. Best job I ever had in my entire life. But I was young, and I didn't make great choices. I was very wild, which all of my viewers know. If you're new to the channel, Tanya in her late teens, early 20s was a wild child. And yeah, I partied a lot, and I got fired from the best job of my entire life at Jewish Hospital. I worked there for years, and my boss loved me so much. But she was like, Tanya, I cannot let you continue to get away with things that nobody else would have ever gotten away with. And she was like, I keep going to bat for you because I love you and I want you to be here. And that was a hard lesson learned. Like it really was. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to like, you have to grow up.
Yeah.
You know? And I never did grow up, but I learned life lessons about responsibility. Yeah. And so I got fired. And then I didn't have a job to pay for my apartment. And so I moved to Radcliffe, Kentucky. Now, let me just explain something to you all. Everything in life happens for a reason. Because if I didn't get fired from my job, I would have never moved to Radcliffe with my Aunt Connie.
Yep.
And I would have never met my wonderful husband.
Yep.
So like everything happens for a reason. It was meant for me to go there.
Absolutely.
It was meant for me to meet my husband. It was meant
plan.
for my beautiful children to be here.
Yep.
So, you know, and then I was still wild though. I partied like a rock star down on the military installation
With Connie.
with Connie. And then I met my Prince Charming. And here we are, still today, all these years later. So
Yep.
that's that whole story. And I am originally from Brandenburg. I lived in Louisville for a while. And then we raised our children in Elizabethtown, Kentucky before we moved here.
Yep.
So I usually will call Elizabethtown home.
Yep.
Elizabethtown or Louisville.
Yep.
I need to party with Aunt Connie. Yes, you do, Christopher. Y'all will
She's
be
a trip.
BFFs.
She's a
BFFs.
She's awesome.
Oh, Robin
You'd have a
got to
good
meet
time.
Aunt Connie. Listen, I had to give her a pep talk. I said, Robin, I just want you to know that my Aunt Connie is coming up here, and I need to warn you ahead of time. First of all, what did I say, Robin? I said, when she gets here, you're going to understand me a whole lot more because I've gotten like a lot of things from Aunt Connie, but then you're going to experience a whole new other thing too that Aunt Connie is Aunt Connie, and
She's
she
awesome.
is everything to me. She's everything to me, and she's
crazy, but she's awesome.
She's crazy. Crazy Connie. Tanya's excitement is so contagious in my always grumpy demeanor. Thanks for tomorrow's special stream after a long work week. You're so welcome. Thank you, Joy. I'm so glad that you're a part of this group.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, I need to get you all to meet Aunt Connie. I need to get Aunt Connie on the stream. Well, first of all, Aunt Connie is not Aunt Connie anymore. Like all these stories that you hear about Aunt Connie.
Right.
She is really like the most emotional person now.
Yes.
Ever.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Because she's getting old.
Yeah.
Like she's getting old and she just cries all the time now.
Yeah.
Because she'll tell me, she says,
she's been through a lot too. She's
been through so much.
Yeah.
And she didn't make the right choices through her life. And she cries because she has a lot of regrets. And those are her own words, not mine.
Yes.
And she's like, she's very, very emotional.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yep.
There is a sweet past DCP YouTuber, Slightly Sarah Beth, who's from Danville, Kentucky.
Aww.
Slightly Sarah Beth. What a cute name. I love that. I'll have to check her out. Thank you for that, Kate. Callie said, are we ready for Aunt Connie? Callie, I don't think you are. Honestly, I just don't think you are. Like my Aunt Connie. Wow. I can't even throw her under the bus. But she is definitely Aunt Connie. That's all I can say. She uses the F word like the F word is the.
Well, that's why she and I like each other so much.
I'm just saying the F word is a regular vocabulary word.
Hello.
Yeah. And I'm just like, Aunt Connie, you can't say that. Donna said, I'm totally ready for Aunt Connie.
Sure you can say that.
Analog Mickey said, is she a New Yorker? No, she's from Kentucky.
She's our kind of girl, Donna.
Yes, twinning with Aunt Connie.
Yeah.
And Christopher said, oh, I'm going to love Aunt Connie. Here's another thing. Here's another fun fact about Aunt Connie. I took her to Animal Kingdom one day. This is a true story. I cannot make this up. We're going into Animal Kingdom, and she sees that we're going to get bag checked, and she looks at me, and she goes, oh, I need to do something real quick. And I'm like, what? I can't even say it because children might be watching. I'm going to skip that story, but just say she had something in her bag that she had to get rid of really quick. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, and I can't make that story up. That is a true story. Amy said, wait till Eli says the F word. Ooh, I'm pretty sure he already did. What did he say to us that morning, Robin? He said, shut up! He knows how to say shut up. He's
Yes,
just learning to talk, bless his heart. And he said shut up because he couldn't hear his cartoons because we was being too loud. Oh my gosh. Joy said, nah, just say it. I can't say it. There's children that watch this channel and I know that for a fact. Josh said Aunt Connie needs her own reality show. She really does. She really does. And she doesn't hold back anything. She don't care what you think. She don't care. She gonna say it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
She will say whatever it is she wants to say. She's getting better. I promise you she is so much better now. But I'm going to tell you, you want to hear another funny story about Aunt Connie? Here's a funny story. I don't know. Did I ever tell you all the story about the ponytail and Kenny Chesney?
You've told
I don't
me.
know if I told.
I don't know if you've told
Did I ever tell
everyone.
y'all the Kenny Chesney concert in Indianapolis, Indiana? Can Aunt Connie take us cow tipping? No, but she can take you to do other things. She and a cow. Me and her, neither one of us fit into the farm. She was like, I am not a farm girl. We got to get out of here. Do you know that she used to hitchhike with truck drivers from Kentucky to Florida all the time?
You told me that.
That was a long time ago when hitchhiking was legal. Like, yeah. Did I tell you that whenever she was like 12 or 13 years old, she used to take me driving in my mom's car? She drove when she was like 12 years old. Oh, poor Aunt Connie is just the best. She's a lot of fun. I bet Aunt Connie can drink around the world. I bet she could have at one time. I don't know that she could now, but there was a day.
Yeah.
She could drink around the world 2 times. Twice. 2 times and still be standing.
I don't know.
Do you know if I plan on going to Disney World in 2 weeks and I buy the tickets, does that mean I won't be guaranteed to entry to one of the parks?
It does mean that, unfortunately.
Yes. Even if you have a ticket, that does not guarantee you get in.
Yep.
So you have to have a park reservation. And see, I have an annual pass, so I have a ticket, but I can't get into any of the parks tomorrow right now.
Right.
Janae
Usually,
said my dad...
the last group of reservations that are available are resort guests. Usually,
yes.
If someone's looking, that's what's still available.
Yes.
So hopefully you would be okay, but it does not guarantee you that you'd get
Oh,
one.
yeah. If you're staying on Disney property, you're pretty much in like Flynn. Like, I could book a room right now and I could get in tomorrow.
Right.
Because they still have availability for resort guests.
For resort guests. Most often they do. Right.
But we're just there's no more availability for pass holders for tomorrow.
Right.
So.
Which is why in the morning, some of those may drop into pass holder, because if there's no resort guest looking to book, then some of those may drop into pass holder in the morning. But there's no guarantee.
Can I reserve now for February 2021? Yes, you can if you're staying on Disney property
and you have a ticket.
Yep. You can reserve now for February 2021.
Yep.
I booked our trip and our park reservations for April already.
Yep.
Yes, you can do that.
Do that.
Go stay at the All-Star. So right now, all of the All-Star resorts are closed. So I wouldn't be able to book a room for there.
Nope.
Carla Melvin said, love you both. Thanks for the live streams.
Aw, thank you,
Carla. That's so nice of you.
Sweet.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
We mean that lovingly. We do, I swear. Yes. We're not making fun.
Not at all. We mean that for sure.
Thank you so much, Carla.
Does that include Shades of Green? Ooh, David T might be able to answer that. I don't know exactly how Shades of Green is working with that. I mean, it's on Disney property, you would think.
Right.
Because I think even if it's just a good neighborhood resort, you can still book those park reservations.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I know they did just delay several of the other resort openings as well. So.
Oh, Michelle wants to know, how did you and Robin meet? Oh, wow, we do have some new people in chat tonight.
Yes, we
so I'll
do.
tell this just for those of you who don't know the story.
Yeah.
And I'll try to tell it really quick. Robin used to be a viewer just like all of you right now.
Yep.
And Robin would always be, as soon as I'd go live, Robin would be there. And I would always like say hello to Robin, like I say hello to all of you all.
Yep.
And I just always noticed that she was always there. And she, in chat, you said your son applied for the Disney College program. And I think I said, message me. If you want to message me, let's talk about it.
Yep.
My daughter's doing the Disney College program, and you messaged me and we talked about it.
Yep.
And then we talked about everything. Like we were talking about that, but then we just started talking about everything.
Yep.
And we became really good friends just through chatting, never met.
Yeah.
And then her son got accepted to the Disney College program, and she came down with him for his check-in day.
Yep.
And I host meet and greets for parents that are coming to check their kids in for the college program. And Robin and her husband Gary stopped by the meetup, and that was the first time we met. But we've just been friends ever since.
And we've been inseparable ever since.
And we've just been together. She was living here for about 8 months, and we spent a lot of time together. So, so that's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. David T said, sorry, what was the question about Shades of Green? Shades of Green, is it working the same way? If you're staying at Shades of Green, can you just utilize the same reservation system to get in the park? What was the elbow cough for, Tom? What was that about? What'd I miss?
And we're just two peas in a pod. That's all. It's just where it was like we knew each other our whole lives.
Thank you, Rosalie.
That's, when you meet someone and it's like, it's just that simple, and it's just been that way for us.
Cindy, maybe I will one day. Like on Mother's Day, I tried to bring Aunt Connie in, but she cried so much she couldn't even talk. So we had to hang up. We had to say goodbye because she was just like, I need to bring Casey, my niece, back on again too.
Yes, Casey's awesome.
She's been asking me if she can come back on, and she really loves it. Yep. She likes talking to everybody. I was like, girl, the next time I bring you on the live stream, can you not have your hair all wrapped up in a bonnet? I mean, I know we're from Kentucky, but Lord, do you have to look like we're from Kentucky? Not that that's a bad thing. I was like cracking up. She came in there and she had her hair bonnet on. Oh my goodness. And my sister, bless her heart, I brought her on the stream. I couldn't hear what she was saying, or she couldn't hear me. There was a problem there.
Yeah.
But I think somebody asked her, what was Tanya like when she was younger? And my sister just went, her usual smiling self. She didn't say a word. She probably was scared to answer, like, I don't know what to say about that.
I don't know if she'd be okay with me saying
this. I told her, I said, Christy, I've already told them I was wild, so go ahead. You can say whatever. Yeah. I've told them everything.
Yep.
Yes, she had on a hair bonnet. She did. Like a shower cap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
It was a hoot. She was a hoot.
She is a hoot. Now, she is like a lot like me.
Yep.
A whole lot like me.
Yep.
She gets it. She can't help it. She can't help it.
Yeah.
So my sister had kids when she was very young, and I had kids when I was old. So my sister's kids are all grown with their own children, and my kids are still younger.
Yeah.
And so Casey and Christopher, my niece and my nephew, were basically like my firstborn kids because I was like a part of their life. Like Christopher was born when Christy was still at home. So in the middle of the night when he would make a peep, me, my sister, and my mom would all be right at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was just, we spoiled him rotten. So he was really, he grew up with me, and I'm really close to my niece and my nephew because of that.
It's awesome.
Yep. We talk every day.
Michelle said that her son started a professional internship at Disney in January, then had to go home due to COVID.
Oh, Michelle.
That's so
We're
awful.
so sorry about that. We actually were here and we were witnessing that happen.
Literally on the 18-hour stream is when that word came down that they were sending them all home. And we spent Saturday night and Sunday night on Main Street with a bunch
all
of
those
cast members trying to, console them like moms would.
It was tough. It was very tough.
Very, very emotional. It's sad. They'll get back. They will. They'll all have their chance.
Yep.
I have faith that they're going to do right by those kids.
You're the best, Robin and Tanya. Please read my chats. That's from Hunter. I didn't see his other chat.
I didn't either, Hunter. Sorry. Didn't see it.
I know. Well, Michelle, maybe she was your daughter or your son?
Her son, she said.
Okay. Maybe I thought that's what you said. After I heard myself say she, I was going to correct myself. Maybe he will have a chance to come back for another one next year. I'm not sure yet what's going to happen for spring of 2021. But hopefully at least by fall of 2021, the college program will be back up and running. So.
I certainly hope so.
Yes.
Certainly hope
Jennifer said, my 7-year-old dreams of being a Disney princess and hasn't been to the parks yet. Aw. Well, I raised my daughter to be a princess. I really think that she thought she was a princess her entire life because that's what
Stephanie still thinks she is.
I always told her, but you're my princess, and she wore princess dresses.
Yes.
That came back to bite me.
Uh-huh.
But now she doesn't want to be a princess. Now she wants to be a first order officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, she still loves the princesses so much, though.
Steph just likes to be treated like a princess.
She just cries.
She just thinks she's a princess. She likes to be treated like a princess, my daughter.
Tanya and Robin, you were both so kind to cast members that day and so emotional. It was so heartbreaking for us.
Because all I could think of is I know how devastated Ryan.
We would have been. Oh, our kids would have been so devastated.
I mean, they were devastated that he was devastated that Disney was going to close. But at that point, it was just, the DCP was going home, and we're like, what?
Naomi said 18-hour ? 18 hours straight. We did that on 4 hours of sleep.
Yes.
Yes. And that
Multiple
was back
nights.
on March 14th.
Yep. Yep. March 14th. Yep.
David T said, I was supposed to be at Vista Way today, helping Kelsey off board to her Spring Advantage college program. Would have been complete. That happened 4 months early.
I know.
I'm so sorry about that, David T. That was
so
hard.
awful.
I know.
It's so awful.
So awful. I want to be a character attendant someday. It's a dream of mine. Goofy Princess 24 says. Well, guess what? Dreams come true, young lady. I think you should go for it.
Hunter said he just had an outdoor movie theater. So like a drive-in type of movie theater, Hunter?
Oh, that's how fun. Nice.
That's fun.
Oh, Amy Ann says she did that with her daughter, with the princess dresses, and now she's a sheriff deputy.
Yeah, and my daughter is gonna be, I don't know what she's gonna be, but she wants to work with serial killers. So
yeah, my daughter is actually a first order officer.
Yeah,
Galaxy's Edge.
My daughter's a kick-ass pint of nothing. She's
Yes.
the tiniest little thing you've ever seen. And
We got some tough young ladies.
but she's tough, man. She ain't gonna take no one's crap. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And Southern Cat, nope. I am not interested in starting my own channel because we have fun together. I wouldn't want to do it alone. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. So
Tom's from Newport. Yes. We were talking about you earlier, Tom. How was your stream today? I was watching. Oh, it
was a Disney movie outside. Okay, Hunter, which movie was it? That's fun.
All daughters should be princesses. They definitely were.
Yeah.
Mine still thinks she's a princess.
So does mine.
Yes. And I wake up and say, good morning, princess.
I have to admit, she's still treated like one, so it's our own fault.
It is our own fault.
Especially by her dad.
I'm mean.
He tends to wait on her.
I'm mean. I'm like, nope. Joy said soft on the inside and hard on the outside. Yeah, that's right. All right. Amy, well, we're coming up on 11 o'clock. This was supposed to be an 8 to 10 stream.
Amy Ann, it's a tough line of work, but she just did her bachelor's in forensic psychology, and she's gonna go on and do her master's in a few months. And her minor was in criminal justice. So yeah, she wants to get into the minds of it's freaky stuff. So yeah.
That's cool though. It is cool. Like I love watching those shows. I always tell you that's me and my
I do too.
We always watch those different shows about
forensic files and all that stuff, true crime. Oh, it was Beauty and the Beast, Hunter. That's awesome. I love Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Clarissa says we had fun with Tom at Epcot today.
Yes.
I'm glad you all did. I'm glad you all went over there and supported Tom. Thank you all for that so much. He's a lot of fun. And if you like food, that's your channel.
You got it.
And if you like singing, he likes to sing and he can sing. He's a lot of fun. Andrea, yes, Criminal Minds. You got me started on that again.
Criminal Minds. We love that show. Been watching it since it started.
Yeah, we were trying to watch it on repeat.
Yep.
David said, I really need a vacation badly. COVID-19, go away and never come back. I've got people down south to bother and drive crazy. We're waiting on you, David. We're waiting on you.
We're waiting.
Yes, we got to go to Homecoming, or I know where you want to go. We'll go to Yak and Yeti just for you. Chris said he showed me stuff I've never seen. He showed stuff I think I never seen. He was like really going in today. I was enjoying all that stuff.
Yep.
He was and tomorrow, like I think he's going to show you all even more. So if you all want to check out Tom.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Right, Jack. Jack Santa Claus Logan says, don't forget Muppets at 3 a.m.
tonight.
Midnight.
So 3 a.m.
3 a.m. our time, midnight.
Our time. Maybe? I don't know.
Pacific time, midnight, I guess is what he means. So it must be 3 a.m. our time. Got it. That's right.
Oh, gosh.
I won't be staying up for that.
I have to know what he said, Kate. Kate said someone on Tom's stream said, eating again, ? Unsubscribed and disliked. Tom's response was hilarious. I would love to.
I gotta hear that response.
One. Yes. Please tell me, what did he say? Actually, let me see if Tom will come in here and tell us. I'm just going to send him an invite and see if he'll come in. This is going to be funny. Oh, shoot. How do I do this? Oh, here we go.
What's the matter, buddy?
Uh-oh.
That's
Fenway.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
He's hacking. I gotta give him his
Robin's
meds.
dog. His name's Fenway, and he has congestive heart failure.
Yep.
So every once in a while, he has to get his breath.
Yeah. coughs like that.
Yeah.
Because he has fluid in his.
I'm telling Tom I just sent him an invite, so maybe he'll pop in with us. He might
Get
be
your
tired
medicine
though.
soon, okay?
I know how it is to like, you know what? A lot of people are like, oh, all you do is walk around Disney all day. Let me tell you, that is not an easy task.
It's not easy.
It's not an easy task when
You
it's
all
like
have no
you
idea.
have all this equipment.
Yeah.
My backpack is like a rucksack from the military with all
Yep.
the equipment in there.
Yep.
And
You're talking, you're moving, it's not easy.
Oh, Tom's there listening. Okay, well, I sent you an invite if you want to join us. And tell the story because I would love to hear that. Oh, Tom said if you don't like watching me eat, then you just need to go. This isn't the channel for you.
Exactly.
That sounds like a very Tom response.
Yep.
And Tom is teaching me to be a little bit stronger than I used to be. I feel like sometimes I come back a little bit saucy, but not near as saucy as him. You're like, oh, okay.
Come on. Come here.
OMG, it's so big and it's very tiring. Yes, it is exhausting. And you carry around your backpack.
Yes.
And constantly, when I'm live streaming, I have the gimbal in my hand. You know, imagine keeping your hand like this for hours on hours.
Yes.
Which my arm is strong now. It doesn't really bother me. But I remember in the beginning, I would be like, oh my gosh. My arm is hurting so bad.
Your shoulder, your neck,
and
your
then
wrist,
you have to
your
hold
hand.
your pee because you're by yourself and you really got to go to the bathroom. And
you're banning your equipment on a dumpster, on a trash can.
It's 150,000 degrees outside and you're sweating. And look, I can never see because my glasses get fogged up from my breath from the mask.
It wasn't bad enough, but now you got to have a mask.
Yeah. You know what I just thought of tonight? I think that I can compare the way I feel after a day. Okay, first of all, me, Blake, Mariah, all of us had this whole conversation today because my voice is raspy.
Mine is too. It's been awful.
And it's probably because I am talking so much.
Yeah.
For the last 2 days, and
Mine's
I'm still
just
talking.
Allergies.
Yeah. Okay. My dad was the heaviest smoker on the planet. He smoked Camel cigarettes or Lucky Strike, whichever one they have, with no filter.
Yep.
And when he passed away, I kid you not, when we took pictures off the wall was yellow.
That's how my mother-in-law's house was.
The wall was
the
yellow
ceilings were
from
brown.
nicotine.
It was awful. Yeah.
And he smoked so much.
My mother-in-law too. She was a chain smoker. She was lighting one up as she was putting one out. It was awful.
Angela said her mom's house is that way. Did you have the opportunity to stop at Hops and Barley? Oh, talking to Tom. Okay, so I would go. I remember that time you were asking Josh and Jenna to come help because you were streaming alone. Had to be. Yes.
That was the other day.
Yes, Clarissa, for sure. I would go to my dad's house, and when I would leave, like when I was in there, I didn't realize that it smelled like smoke.
Yep.
But the minute I would leave and get in my car, I would have like this film in the back of my throat.
Yes.
And I would smell so bad.
Yep.
And it was like it was in my nose, like in my mouth. And I would have to go home and take a shower because it would smell so much like cigarettes. And I mean, I guess you have to be like a non-smoker to smell it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it never bothered me. I would always sit in there with my dad. He would have a cigarette. I'm fine, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm the queen of scream. I know. That's another reason why. Because 2 days of streaming, constantly talking, screaming on the rides, and I still never shut up because I never know how to shut up. My husband's like, drink some tea, have some honey, and just like rest your voice. And I'm like, I'm live streaming tonight. I can't do that. that is how I feel after. Let me go back to the other thing we were talking about. When it was recommended for us to wear masks in public, they weren't talking about people wearing a mask for like 12 hours straight in 112-degree weather.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was not. There's Tom.
Hey, Tom.
How you doing?
He's falling asleep.
I know you're tired. Hey, I am like, I already know how you feel because that's how I felt yesterday.
Yeah.
But they didn't make these masks for people to walk around a theme park for 12 hours in 112-degree weather.
Yeah.
They made the mask for you to like run to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Or go to the mail, to the post office.
Your doctors and nurses wear them longer than that.
Maybe an hour or something. That's, no. So I feel like being in this mask and I'm so sweaty, like just pouring with sweat. And then like you're breathing in your own breath all day long.
Yeah.
And then when you come home, you just have like, it's like I have this film like in the back of my throat, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
And I could almost compare it to like being at my dad's and it was like that smoke film. So what was that?
His phone.
Yeah.
I hate that. So the laptop that I'm using, this camera's down here. But like everything else happens up here. It's the worst laptop.
Oh, so you're trying to read the chat?
Yeah, I can't do anything. No, I can't even look at you guys because if I look at the camera, I'm looking at the keyboard.
Oh, well, it looks like you're just looking at us though. Yeah. Now it looks like you're looking up.
Yeah, but that's looking at you guys. So I had to put my phone down here so that I'm looking at.
Oh, I feel you on that too because I've done that before. So what I have to hear the story. Somebody told you, oh, you're eating again?
Yeah, I told him
unsubscribed.
I was like, no, because I saw him subscribe the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dude, you were here for like 48 hours. I was like, just go, you know, if this is not your thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You picked the wrong
we
place.
We eat a lot. We do eat a lot.
Yeah, it's not your thing. It's not
Dan
your thing.
said Tom looks so beat.
Oh, I'm so tired.
It's a long day.
I'm more like just hot and sweaty and just like,
yeah. It wears on you. That humidity kills.
Especially trying to follow Tanya yesterday, moving at warp speed.
How do you think I feel? I got short little legs.
It was rough. I was like, oh my God, she's moving.
She does.
So I actually felt pretty tired after today. I was like, wow, I'm actually tired for the first time in a while.
Well, I was going to say the same thing. Normally, I don't feel that tired. When I leave the park, I feel good and I feel fine. But yesterday when I left, I got in my mod chat and I was like, I'm so sorry, you all, that I ended the stream like that because normally I take everybody out with me. I always walk out. We go on the monorail together or we get on the ferry boat together and we walk out to the TTC.
Yeah.
But I was so exhausted yesterday that I was almost like, honey, can you come get me? But I didn't. I drove myself home. But I was that tired. I was like, I'm so sore and I'm tired and I don't even think I could drive home. But I did. I was fine. And I got home. And the first thing I have to do is decontaminate because the kids and everybody are like, don't come around me until you get all your coronavirus clothes off and take a shower. So I have to do that. I have to like go through that whole routine and then I can go say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
Decon.
Yeah, I have to go through decon. 2319. 2319. Oh my gosh.
That's too much.
But I was tired yesterday. I don't know if you all could tell, but I mean, walking in that rain, I felt like I don't know, it was just terrible.
It kills. It kills.
Chase is
Chase,
in the
how you
house,
doing?
He
and
lives here.
Chase is
Chase
in
was in Epcot.
Orlando. What's
He was
up?
in Epcot all night.
The newest Floridian. Yeah.
What's up?
Can't
Thank
wait
you
till I
for
can
that,
say
Chase.
that.
I know. So I've met Chase before. We got to meet him at the very last Epcot.
Yep.
Illuminations.
Yep.
That's the last time I saw him. So
Yep.
I can't wait to see him again. Isn't that cool how like we all met though? Like all the different scenarios of how we all met.
Yep.
And then like how we are all so close now. That's
Yep.
so cool.
They're very cool.
Hey Samantha Lowe.
Hey Sam, how you doing?
Hi Kathy or Brian, whoever is here from Main Street Moments and Beyond.
It's Kathy because she said she makes Brian shower when he gets home immediately.
Oh,
when
she
he gets
makes
home
him
too.
shower. Yeah, you got to decontaminate. Tell him it's a 2319. You got a sock on your back. You got to get hosed down real quick.
Yep.
So we do all that. And then, are you still like washing your groceries? Do you still wash your groceries? I
Who's
don't
doing that?
either.
Who's
And
washing
why
their
do we
groceries?
not wash our groceries?
No. They said you really don't have to. I mean, it's fine.
But when I was in quarantine, when we were in our mandatory shutdown,
Emily.
I washed my groceries, like everything that came
Yeah,
in
we
the
wiped
house,
everything down. Yeah.
everything went through the garage.
Yeah.
It got unpackaged. We wiped
Yeah.
everything down with Lysol wipes.
Yep.
Wow.
Before we brought it in the house, and now we don't even do that anymore. Is anybody still washing their groceries?
Said you
I
don't
I
have
want
to.
to know.
never was.
Oh, Cindy Luhu is still washing her groceries.
They said you don't have to.
Oh, they did say we don't have to do that?
Yeah, they said you don't really have to. But we did for a
The
while.
year does wear you out. Oh, Claudia's still washing her groceries too. Anthony said, nope, not anymore. And Christopher said he never washed his groceries. Tom, did you?
No, definitely not. I honestly, at first, I had no idea what you were even talking about. Like, wash your groceries.
Oh,
Like,
Andrea
Tanya's got
said, "I
bags
never
of
washed my
Doritos that
groceries."
she's throwing in the washing machine,
yeah.
making sure they're all good. I'm like, how do they not pop?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's a vision.
Laura said she used to wash her groceries too.
Yeah.
We had to spray our mail when we were in quarantine. Okay, so the mail, I was doing the same thing, and I kind of still do but there's no more Lysol spray. I have no more disinfectant spray. So
Me either.
I don't know what to do.
I want the thing
Nope.
Disney has. It looks like you're spraying the crops.
Yes.
Whatever
Yeah.
that is. I just want to hit myself with that when I leave the
Yeah.
park.
Can you just,
I wish there was
Can
an
you
option.
just-
There was a
can you
guy.
just hit
Spray
me
up
with
Yeah,
that?
you
that?
could
And
just
I'll
be
be
like,
good.
he's like, do you want me to just hit you with this real quick before you go? And he just
No kidding. It's
Top
like
to bottom.
a one of those things like when the
You're out of
The
ET
bug
and you
guy.
go through the
bug guy
decontamination
comes
vent.
over and spraying for bugs. That's what it looks like. They're spraying for bugs.
Mhm.
Oh
It's
my
the same
goodness.
scenario. That's what they're using. The same kind of sprayer.
Yep.
They
There was a
told
pump
us-
on it.
No on the mail, but yes to the groceries at my RA doctor. Oh, really? Joy said, I still throw the grocery bags away and wipe the counters off with the bathroom spray. Yeah, we do that. I mean, I'm forever wiping stuff down still. I used to be so panicked, and now I lick public door handles, Kim said. I'm not going that far, girl. You got me beat on that. You definitely got me beat. Oh, Tom, David says, tell us about the rope duster today. Oh, was it a crop duster?
Yeah, I farted on me.
He farted on you?
It was amazing. It was so loud. He was like I don't know, just a normal guy, like just a dad.
Just a normal guy.
Dad with his wife, son. I don't know. It was crazy. It was so loud. That was the part that blew my mind. It was
Wow.
like it was like a deep
Where were you?
Germany, right before the trains. Like I was walking over to fill up my water bottle, and he just kind of got real kind of close to me, and all I heard was like I couldn't even do it justice. Yeah, it was deep but loud, you know?
Wow.
And so I yelled
Oh,
back.
that's happened to us before coming off of Buzz Lightyear. I was like, wow.
So I turned because I was like,
Christopher
I just because I'm like, what the heck, So his wife and son were like looking up at him, and they were all kind of, making faces at each other, like, "Hey, did you just like let one rip?" And I basically looked back, the face, like dad looking up at him, like, are you sure? So I was like, I yelled back at him. I was like, "Yo, dude, like I heard that."
That is hilarious.
I heard that loud and clear, just so you know. Like, I heard it.
Hey, listen, I remember I didn't say anything then, but I'm going to say it now. I remember that we were all walking from like test track back before the shutdown. And that's whenever Mouse Gear was still Mouse Gear before it moved to the temporary spot.
Yeah. We
were walking through that tunnel, and I heard somebody fart really loud. And
everything echoes. Everything echoes in there.
And Tom looked at Mitch, and he goes,
She's gone.
I can't even.
I'm so confused.
I don't know what she's gonna say.
The sad part is I have no idea, and I said it.
I don't know.
Like, what does that say about me?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. And then she leaves us. I think she had to pee her pants. I can't even.
That was crazy.
Now we have to have her finish.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm totally curious now. I'm like, well, what was this fantastic line that I had?
Stephanie's going to be yelling at me if I wake her up. She'll be
How's
like, some of us have to work.
How's the packing up process going?
It's
going.
Slow and steady. Steady.
Yeah, no surprise.
I'm making progress, but
okay.
There's a lot to do. But every day I see a little bit more of my basement floor, so.
Okay, all right.
That's a good thing. It's all I can ask for, right?
Yes, that's
one day at a time. And
you have
painting and doing all that kind of stuff around the house, so.
You have like a date in mind that you're really trying to hit?
I would like to be there.
Beginning of the year.
Way before that.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'd like to be there now if I could.
Yeah.
No, I keep saying, do you think I can have it done this month and we can put the house on the market in September? And they laugh at me.
But know better.
I may have to come, by myself for a while before them anyway. So,
yeah.
Gary, he's got to find a job too. So we can't be without.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it.
But I need to get a job, and I don't want to get one here only to have to leave, in a month or two. So if it means I have to come down alone, then I may have to.
Christopher's got your room ready.
Thank you, Christopher. I can bunk with Ryan if I have to. But I might have to do that. I'll keep you posted.
I had to make a run for it because I was afraid I was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get up. So, yeah. I get it. I said she must need her Depends because I know
I
I
had
do.
to run to the bathroom because I got tickled so hard. Oh, it's not even about the farts that's funny. It's Tom cracks me up.
He doesn't
Tom,
remember.
the way that you are is so funny.
I'm
I
ready.
swear, you're so like.
Go.
What did he say?
Yeah, it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I was dying. But anyway, what I was trying to say is Tom. I can't look at Tom whenever I say this because he's so funny. He was like, Mitch, did you just fart? And Mitch was like, nah, man, that wasn't me. It was like the guy in front of us. He asked Mitch if that was him. I was like cracking up. Oh my gosh. But I just kept on with the live stream like it didn't even happen. I was just, Tom, do you remember that at
Yeah, I was
all?
probably hoping it was him.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he was like, nah, man, that wasn't me. But it was the guy in front of us because I heard it. I just didn't know. I was just like, okay. Oh my gosh. It was too funny.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Mitch is
God.
great.
That is too
But
much.
yeah, that's happened to Robin and I a few times. The most memorable one was coming out of Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the
big
same
time.
night as the code
Everything
V
else that
and
happened.
the code
Yeah.
P.
So
and
many things
everything.
happened that night. I was like, what else is going to happen tonight?
Don't ask.
Have you ever gotten on a ride and there was a empty water bottle of pee?
No.
It happened to us.
That happened to us that night.
It happened to us.
I do have some pretty crazy stories that are a lot better than that, though.
We got on.
Is it late enough to tell them?
They had to get us off. We had to like wait for them to like call somebody in to clean all this up before we could get on the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is terrible. Like somebody was on it's a small world, and peed in a bottle.
In
and
a
then
water
left
bottle or a
and
Sprite
then
bottle.
left it. And I was just like, wow, people really, come on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was not. That was a night.
Yeah.
That was a night.
That was a crazy night. That was the night when we first walked into Magic Kingdom. There was a lady sleeping on Main Street.
Yes, under the window at Starbucks.
Laying on the ground asleep.
Yep. She's like,
I was
man,
like,
are you okay?
wow, is she okay? Like I went
Is she
over there,
alive?
and she was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Gatorade
She went back
bottle's
to
a lot
sleep.
easier, Christopher, because it's got the, you know why.
It's got a wider mouth.
Yeah, there you go, Robin. Jesus, she took it right. She used the word mouth.
I was peeing
like
on
top,
my sleepwalking
lid.
college roommate. Oh
You know?
no.
You really brought it to the house.
Make It Blue says, don't people know that there are cameras on the rides? Yes, that's what I was saying. Like, don't they know that? Because so before Kaylee went to Big Thunder, she worked at Pirates.
Yeah.
And she told me that they watched someone take their water bottle and fill it up with the water on the ride and drink it.
That's gross.
Oh, hell no.
Gross.
Hell no. Hell no.
They took
Hell
their
no.
empty water bottle and
Hell
stuck it down
no.
in there, got water and drank it.
Mm-mm. No. Hell no.
Hey, Tanya
I
and
don't
Robin,
know
by
if
the
you
way,
did,
Caitlin here.
Christopher, but
Hi,
I just
Caitlin.
did.
Wow.
How you doing, Caitlin?
That's the
Yeah, I
craziest
was
thing
just
I've
like,
ever
you
heard.
have got to be kidding me. And she was like, well, you know, some people from other countries, that's like probably really clean water to them. You know? But she said, but
No.
we've also seen people spit in there, so no.
Or it's like
I don't know.
chemically treated water.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
better
heard
off-
some crazy
you'd be better off
stories about
drinking-
things people do on the rides.
you're better off drinking
and
like a puddle of mud water than you would
probably the
Pirates of
worst one I
Caribbean
ever heard.
water.
And this is really terrible, is a couple who had a baby.
Ooh.
They wanted to ride Space Mountain. So they put their baby in the backpack.
Yes. Now
But they
that's dope.
that's not dope. That
That's a
is
big.
crazy. They
That's
could
big
like, can
league.
you imagine?
Just hold on to that backpack, unzip it, his head's poking out. You know, it's like a little droid from Galaxy's Edge.
No,
a little
that's not
baby
okay.
Yoda.
You can't
Hey,
put a
listen,
little baby in a
I saw
backpack.
I saw a golden retriever one time get on to Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah,
A
it was
what?
a golden retriever.
Oh,
A
I mean,
service
I guess
dog?
they can go on with their
Service
as the
animal?
companion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That dog, it walked right on, sat down like it had done it 100 times, like it was looking forward to it.
Wow.
It was
That
like,
I
wow,
have never seen.
a
That would
dog
be
riding pirates.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, Janie, the child.
I
in the
know
real
that's
sense.
what I said, Ruby. But I mean, they caught him. They didn't take the baby on there.
Right.
Like the cast members who watched the videotapes, like
Yes.
going up the line or whatever.
tower.
They
The
actually
tower.
saw them
Yeah.
do that, and they
Yeah.
stopped them, and probably called like
Well, I hope they called child services.
somebody. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's hear some of your stories, Tom.
That's craziness.
Oh, I had a great one the other day. I was on the monorail, and I watched this little kid. Maybe she was like 2 or 3. She walked around. She touched every single thing she could have possibly touched. And it's, pretty crazy times right now that we're living in. She took her whole
I'm losing my
hand. She just stuck it into her mouth. And it was like just sucking on it. And her parents they just did not care. I think those are my favorite Disney stories. Like whether it's like watching like a kid's binky fall out onto the Space Mountain floor and mom just like picking it up and sticking it back in their mouth. Like those are usually my favorite Disney stories. They involve like just kids, naked baby just getting changed on a table right next to you while you're eating chicken nuggets. You're like, whoa. Like all of a sudden you're like, I smell some poop, and you're like, oh, because like there's some foreign people changing their baby right here on this table next to me.
Oh,
and it's not always like it is right now where somebody's coming over and cleaning it up real quick.
No.
Those people get up. I'm eating my nuggets still. Next thing you know, family of 4 comes over, sits down at the table. They start eating. I'm like, I've seen some stuff. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Yeah, I've seen some crazy. I saw that at Flame Tree. I straight up saw that at Flame Tree Barbecue because those tables are so far away from like everybody. Yeah, I watched people change their baby on the table, and then a family came and sat. Yeah, and then a family came and sat at that table and ate on it.
Oh.
And I didn't even want to say anything because they already sat down. By the time I realized kind of what was going on, I would have been like, "Oh, by the way, your first few bites may have been poop ridden." Just like, man, if they just let them go for it, they'll be all right.
Awful. Oh.
Well,
The
I've
golden
definitely seen some bad
retriever is
stuff.
named Nala, and it is a service animal for a girl with autism. They've seen it many times at the parks. That's awesome.
There are lots of service dogs, and there's very popular service dogs
about the
too.
one
like they even have Instagram and
the golden retriever that Tom saw. I think is what she's talking about.
Yeah, I've seen so many. Make it blue. As a cast member, I have some crazy stories with the weird things that guests do, but actually have had random kids give me a hug, and when the parents ask why, they say, "I think that cast members need hugs all day."
Oh, that's sweet.
Awesome.
They do need hugs all day.
That is so sweet.
I agree.
Mariah gets the sweetest. Like, whenever I ask Mariah, like, what's her favorite, like, she's not ever been one of those, like a teenager, I would have like babysit. Like, I've always been like a babysitter. And she's never, she doesn't talk about how one day I would love to have kids. Like, she's never been that way. but she always tells me like the kids.
It's the international sign for you're lagging.
You're lagging. You're frozen. Hello. Hello.
Am I back?
No.
You're slow-mo now. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you are. Now you're back. You're back. Now you're back.
Should I go out and come back?
No, you're back now. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
You're good.
All right. Oh, but what I was telling you is that whenever I ask Mariah what's the best thing about her job, and any of you all who know my daughter, she has never been one to babysit kids. Am I lagging again?
You're back.
No.
You're back.
Hear anything of what I just said.
Mariah's not a babysitter. She wasn't ever one to babysit.
I didn't hear it. I wasn't gonna lie. I didn't hear any of it. I heard Mariah, baby.
Baby sitting. I don't know. She'll be back.
That's life, man. You get yourself, actually, go to Tanya's website right now and get yourself an It's Live Y'all face mask.
Hi.
Yes, they're so cute.
Am I here now?
You're back.
Oh,
Okay. I was trying to say, because we were talking about kids and telling us about her cast member experience.
Yep.
Did you name your daughter after Mariah Carey? No. Although Mariah was very big back in those days.
Yep.
I was just talking about.
You better go
Richard.
quick.
Oh, Make It Blue was talking about kids hugging. I'm going to say it real quick. Mariah does not like kids. But when I ask her, I'm frozen. I quit.
I am dying over here. Christopher's laughing so hard in the stream.
Like, it's just so perfectly timed.
I know.
It's like when
Mariah's jamming her signal. Maybe, Donna.
Yes, exactly. Every time Mariah hears her, she's like,
Mariah's fixed her Wi-Fi over in her apartment. Maybe she could come over here and fix it, because I don't think Spectrum knows what they're doing.
I just don't even understand. Like, in the parks, I get it, having crazy tech issues, because it's like the satellites. And
no, but it's like that even on the phone in her house.
It's weird.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And it like randomly will just change like Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? And none of them, they all like lag. It's so weird. I think it's because the kids have the games going 24/7.
Yeah, they're murdering the bandwidth for sure.
Yeah, I think that's what the
No
problem
doubt.
is.
No doubt.
That is probably what it is.
Damn.
Is she coming back? Come back,
She
Tanya.
might quit. She said she quit.
You gotta say goodnight.
Always. I'll mix it up. Oh, I want to say her thing. Always eat and
And call people out.
yeah. Always eat and be crazy. Damn. Wow, I was actually crying just now. That made me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
She was fine, and she's like, "I'm gonna tell the story really quick, okay?"
It was so funny. Oh my god.
All right, so Tanya might actually be gone, guys.
I haven't seen her message.
She's got to come and say goodbye. I won't leave.
She's got to come say goodnight.
I won't leave until she comes say goodbye.
No. and she didn't say anything in the mod chat, so she must be coming back.
That was so funny.
Oh my God, she's killing me.
Listening to you all talk about me.
You're cracking us up. You're cracking us up.
Am I here?
You're here. You're good.
Always do what makes you happy.
And dream big.
Dream big, y'all. See you next time.
You're here.
Okay.
You're
I don't
here.
even know.
You're here.
What's Donna doing?
Oh shoot, I gotta check. I probably only have till midnight to do my thing, right?
Oh, tell the story fast, Amy said. I was just gonna, all I said was cast member stories about Mariah to catch up about hugging kids. I was just gonna say Mariah doesn't like kids. She's never liked kids.
Stephanie doesn't either.
She's never been one to say she wants kids, babysit kids, none of that. But whenever I ask her what is the best part of her job, she always says it's the kids.
Yeah.
So they do make the cast members feel very special. And Priscilla said, no, don't mention Mariah. We need the punchline. Oh my gosh. That's all I was going to say.
Good.
Am I still like lagging and stuff?
No, you're good.
Fine now.
You're good now. You're good.
Thanks for the laugh, though.
You're welcome. I'm glad you all were laughing at me.
That was great.
We were laughing with you.
I wasn't laughing.
Technically, I'm laughing at your internet. I don't know if I'm laughing at you.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at the internet.
Because you didn't really have control over the perfectly timed lag.
You can't do anything about it.
Internet.
I know. Some things never change, and the internet still sucks over here.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, I don't need a hug. I'm fine. What value resorts do you recommend going to Disney World for the 50th anniversary? Hawk Fan 9. Any of the Disney resorts will be fine.
Yeah,
you said value resort.
Oh, for value?
Pop?
Any of them.
Or
I would say Pop
movies.
for,
Because
for value.
Pop, you get the gondola. And All-Star Movies, you get both of them refurbished rooms, which are nicer and newer than most of the rooms inside of places like the Grand Floridian.
Yep. It's so true. Isn't Art of Animation, is some of that remodeled too?
So the suites are cool.
Yeah.
The family suites, but the bedrooms for normal are like the Little Mermaid ones.
Yeah, they're
fun.
I've stayed in one. It's all right.
Yeah, it's definitely not that new vibe.
There's nothing fantastic about it at all.
No, if you want remodeled though, you're right. Pop or
it's nice where you get the big TV and you get all the USB ports, so you don't have to worry about like.
Yep.
They are just more convenient. They tend to be.
They are. We enjoy Pop.
I love Pop.
We've always, usually our go-to.
Gotta love it. Gondola life.
Yep. Well, I don't care about the gondolas, but I always like Pop.
Robin's only been on there once, right?
Yeah.
I remember the night Aaron raced us.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the only one and only time she's ever been on the Skyliner.
And he won, by the way.
Ryan pushed me in. It's like, pushed me, Mom. He pushed me right in.
Yeah. I mean, definitely Pop for the convenience of being able to get to Hollywood and Epcot right there on the Skyliner route.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But I would stay at any of them. Art of Animation, I enjoy that resort for the suites. I've never stayed in the Little Mermaid rooms. I have seen them before.
We stayed, Gary and I. That's where we stayed during the hurricane. That's where we stayed during Dorian. Yeah.
But we would always get the suites there at the Art of Animation just because the rooms were bigger. It was 2 bathrooms.
Yep.
And when you have a family of 5, it just, it worked out better having more room like that. So.
Yeah.
And by the time all those All-Star movies are open again, whenever that's going to be, what did I say? By the time when all the resorts, all the All-Star resorts open back up, they'll all finally be refurbed.
Yeah.
It won't just be the two. Now, finally,
Right.
sports will get its refurb too.
Yep.
So those will all be brand new. All the value resorts will have nicer amenities than like literally the Animal Kingdom Lodge room I was in the other week. Like literally, it's crazy. It's really crazy. They did a great
Yep.
job with those.
Pop
Such a good
Century
job.
rooms are really nice.
Yeah, they really are. They did a good job.
All
Yeah,
those
I
resorts.
wasn't completely like blown away by the Animal Kingdom Lodge resort as far as the room goes, other than the view.
Oh, the view, yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't terrible. Like it was fine.
They needed more light,
Yeah, we were just it needs more lighting.
especially in the bathroom area, the vanity
Yeah.
area. There was
They
like
did.
no light.
Yeah, a little dark.
Yeah.
Well, the rooms, like the resort is amazing. Like,
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, it's so beautiful. The lobby, the food, the restaurants, the
Yeah.
view.
Yeah.
But the room itself that I
Yeah.
stayed in was not,
Yeah.
you know, anything to write home about.
Right.
Now, the room that Michaela stayed in, she stayed in the 1-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was really nice.
Yep.
Oh, that's for the cast member love from Caitlin. Thank you for that so much.
Thank you.
I
That's
appreciate it.
sweet.
Oh boy. So what are you up to tomorrow, Tom? You back at Epcot tomorrow?
To the cot, to the Wonder Cot.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying
about
to get
you?
I'm trying to get in at Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
Mariah's over there tomorrow.
But there's like nothing.
Oh, it's clear.
No,
for
there's
the
not an
weekend, yeah.
Epcot, there's not an Animal Kingdom, there's nothing.
Yeah, for the whole weekend. No Saturday, no
Yeah.
Sunday either.
Nothing.
What are you doing
So,
Saturday?
Saturday I was thinking about doing Animal Kingdom, and then after Animal Kingdom go to Disney Springs.
How are you gonna? So you have a park pass for Animal Kingdom
For Animal Kingdom, yes.
on Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
Really?
A couple days ago?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it on the app.
Yeah, because that's
I
what I
do have
usually.
it.
Yeah.
I got it today.
Yeah.
Whenever we
Okay.
were talking about that.
Nice.
So I got Animal Kingdom for Saturday,
Nice.
and I'll
Oh,
live
good.
stream that.
Good.
And
I'm
then
going to
maybe
Disney
whenever I
Springs
leave there.
on Saturday night to eat some wings with Pat. If you guys want to all meet up, we can.
Where are you going?
I'm
House
going
of
to Disney
Blues?
Springs, yeah, to House of Blues to get some wings.
Oh, okay. I would really, really, really like to go to Gasparilla's,
Mm-hmm.
but they're closing up at 10 o'clock. Now, Animal Kingdom does close at 6, but I'll probably just come join you guys. Did you know Saturday is August 1st?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And did you know they still have not installed my fence?
I thought they were doing it today.
I didn't know you were
Yeah,
getting
they
a fence.
canceled.
How come?
Apparently they didn't get the materials in on time, so they rescheduled to next Wednesday. And I was like not happy about it. But
God, my nose is
I didn't
leaking
get
after that
mad.
laugh session.
I didn't get mad, but I am not happy. I'm really not. I'm like, dang. So I was talking to Sue about this earlier. It's like the day that the salesman was here and I had these questions. Like, I'm trying to think, when did
Well,
he
they're
come?
gonna tell you what
It
they
was
want.
probably
tell
like
you. They make the sale.
like the beginning of June is whenever they came over.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey, Amanda. So I had to go through this whole thing with them. Like, you know, they were telling me this, this, and this. And I was like, okay, but can I at least have the fence installed before my birthday, which is July 15th?
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, we already know my birthday was July 15th. I still don't have a fence. So now we did hit a bump in the road.
Yes.
Because whenever I sent out the whole thing for them to, the zoning people?
Permit it, yeah.
Yeah, we had to get the permit. They denied the permit.
Yeah.
And that was a little bit of a battle. So I knew that was going to be a holdup there.
Yep.
And of course, COVID-19's going on, and I know all of that. So I didn't throw too much of a fit that it wasn't done before my birthday. But they said everything's all good. We're going to schedule you for Thursday. I'm excited. I'm getting my fence. When I finished the live stream yesterday, I'm leaving Magic Kingdom, so I'm checking all my messages, and I got a message from them saying that they had to cancel because they don't have the material. Then I was kind of upset. Because the funny thing is, like, when they're here, they're saying everything that you want to hear, right? Oh,
because they want to make a sale.
Absolutely. Yes, we're going to have it done. Oh, yeah. 3 days. After the approval, 3 days, you have your fence.
Yes.
Well, here we are, and we still don't have a fence. So I did tell them, I was like, look, I'm flying to Kentucky on the 6th. I would like to have my fence up before I leave.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be done. If not, it'll be there when I get back. Hopefully. I don't know. So.
Fence problems.
Yeah. Fence problems.
Hashtag fence problems, man.
Jill said you need to get a discount. Oh, speaking of a discount, I think we did get a little bit of a discount on the fence to begin with. But the neighbor came over and said, since, the fence is going to be like.
Hi, Corey.
Helping him too.
Yes.
He wanted to pay for half of that side of the fence.
Nice.
Would you all take the money? Would you take the money if you were offered to pay for half of the fence?
Take the money and run.
Because if we pay for the fence in full, then it's like our fence.
Right.
Would you let the neighbor pay for half of it? You know what I'm saying? Because then he's going to think, it's partially his. And what if he wanted to do something with it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't like. That.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. Would you do it or would you not do it?
Yeah.
The fence is on my property line, Christopher.
Right.
I don't know. The only time it comes back is staining colors. So ours is vinyl, and the neighborhood requires a certain color, so they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, the HOA requires.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if we should do that or not. We just say it's our fence. We paid for it already. It's our fence. And then whenever we go to sell the house, we could say that's our fence.
Yeah.
Maybe you could put that in the price of the house. I don't know. I just thought about that. Blake said that he approached him saying he would pay for half of it because, he's going to be able to utilize the fence as well. And I know a lot of people do that. I was just wondering what you all thought about that. Right. Would you share the fence?
Yeah, I think up here it's always been,
Hey, Corey.
Whoever did it would say, yeah, I'll
living
pay for
in
half.
Diz in the house.
Put up
Sarah
an electric
said
fence.
No.
Huh? And everybody wears a collar.
You want an electric fence?
Yeah, and everybody gets a collar. Yeah. That way, if the kids are driving you crazy, you turn up the collar.
I can't do that. Fenway's too little. It would kill him.
I would never do that anyway.
I wouldn't either, but what I'm saying is, I know a lot of people do have those electric fences.
Off the wall with Pete.
But
yes, that'll be great.
We can't with Fenway because he's too small.
No, that's crazy.
Poor
dog.
Could never do a, not that I would have, but they use the shock collars to stop him from barking. But we could never do anything like that because of his size. He was way too tiny. So.
Rachel said her parents were in that same situation and they told the neighbors no. Christopher said you should ask them if they plan to put a fence up they may want to tie into it. So they would need to buy part of your land to do it. So the way it works over here, like you can't double up the fence. Like, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. I'll talk to you about that, Christopher.
This is the
So-
most interesting thing I've ever talked about in my
Hey,
entire-
if you're a homeowner, it's important stuff to know, Tom. You got to figure out the fence thing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like I am a homeowner or something.
Yeah.
Gonna say.
Well, I mean, I know that you just bought your house, but you might run into the same problem with the fence.
Dude, if I buy a fence, Tanya, you know whose fence that is? My
Your
fence.
fence.
Yeah. My
See,
neighbor's like,
there you go.
My neighbor's gonna be like, can I pay for half the fence? I'll be like, dude, where did you even come up with an idea like that?
Yeah.
It'd be like, people do this all the time, man. People talk about it. This is the thing people talk about with fences. I say, not in my world. This is my fence, bro. I'm just kidding with you. I don't...
Wishes Forever said man bun yet, Tom.
Yeah, we're close. Real close, actually. Real close.
Christopher said he just walked around naked
I gotta
and
get
the
rid of the
neighbors
tan
put a
line real
fence up.
quick. See the tan line?
Oh, yeah, I see your tan line.
Oh my god.
But then I'm gonna be in Hamilton mode.
Oh, there you go. You're almost there. You're almost long enough to go in a man bun.
Yeah.
Start braiding your hair.
Or I get with dreadlocks, maybe.
Get some dread. Don't do dreads.
Look who's coming to dinner. Sloppy dreadlocks.
Lisa said, "Is Tom dating?" Question mark.
Yeah.
He's dating.
YouTube.
Yep. I swear you're so much like my brother. If you ask my brother if he's dating, he's like, yeah, my beer. Because they're good to me. His beer, he's like, my beer is good to me. They don't talk back. My beer is just nice. It don't talk back.
Yeah. Married to
Oh my
YouTube.
gosh.
Married to YouTube. Tom could put a bunch of hair ties in his hair, and then when he gets to the top of Everest, he can take them off and contribute to the collection at the end of the track.
That's true. When I start tying my hair back, I can go up there and
You could
fling
for
it,
sure.
let the hair run Fabio wild.
Do you know, like,
The wind
some
just
people,
whipping.
what is the purpose of the whole hair tie thing at Everest? There's no purpose to it, right?
No, it's just like throwing, I don't know.
Yeah.
See how I bling them? I don't know. I don't know. Don't get it. But they're up there. One person did it.
YouTube, Tom, not Streamlabs. LOL, says Diane.
No, yeah, it all goes to the same place.
All
Yeah.
the same. It all trickles to YouTube.
It's all the tube. Google.
Yes, you can. Make It Blue, you definitely can message me about that for sure. Until a bird flies into your face.
Long hair or short hair, that's not going to be fun on Everest.
No.
A pigeon
definitely
to the
not.
face on Everest is a black eye and probably a broken nose. Like it'd have to be a really small bird, you know, one of those little ones. What do they call those things?
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Chickadees.
little birds? Yeah, sure.
Little chickadees.
Little chickadee.
Little
Yeah.
chickadee.
One of those
Little
little ones that
Fabio was hit in
hops
the
around
face
Magic Kingdom.
by a bird years ago filming a commercial on a roller coaster at Busch Gardens in Virginia.
I remember that.
You ever see the
Wow.
video of Randy Jackson when he's pitching and he hits the bird?
Yep.
I haven't
amazing.
seen that.
Really? Because Randy
Mhm.
Jackson used to throw like 100 miles an hour. One time he's throwing the pitch and literally he hits a bird.
Yep.
The timing
Wow.
of it could not have been any. It's
You
like
couldn't have planned
a
it that
bil-
way.
Yeah, 1,000,000,001 odds it would have ever
Yep.
happened.
Yep.
Safe to say,
Yep.
flurry of feathers.
Jill said there needs to be a YouTube channel, Tom's Love Connection. Streamers and viewers can vote on who Tom goes on a date with.
This isn't. I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like
The
this channel.
Love Connection.
I feel like it needs.
As
more.
long as I can be the host of
Let's
the
find-
Love Connection.
Let's fine tune this idea a little bit. I like.
Yeah.
I like where you're at. I like your creativity. Let's fine tune this.
Oh, that would be great. That would actually be great for views, Tom.
We'll
That would be great.
Imagineer this a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting with you 2.0.
Yeah, connecting you.
Connecting you. Michael B. I'm a musician. Missed it. Oh, Christopher said, hey, I could create a wheel and Tom could spin for his next date and everyone could go sign up. That would be fantastic. Are you kidding me? That would be like the best.
My head hurts.
I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. Hey, if The Bachelor could do it, we can have our own version of that. That'd be great.
Amanda
Let's give a wheel, and on the wheel it'll have things like cheeseburger spring roll, barbecue pulled pork cheese fries.
Cheeseburger spring rolls.
And you spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, I eat it.
There you go.
Yes.
That'll work.
That would be fun. That would be fun too.
I'll do that.
That would be fun.
You could definitely
Amanda
do
said,
that.
please, with an exclamation mark. Tom does dating. Man, Tom does everything. Look at that. That's so fun.
Oh my god.
That's so fun.
Oh, but Janie said 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart dating. Who likes Pats or the Red Sox?
This girl.
Yeah. That's both of your teams, right, Tom?
Yoo-hoo. Yeah.
Robin. Mr. Cheesy Pop does a Do You Accept the Rose challenge with the character in Disneyland. Even the villains. I've never seen that. That sounds very interesting.
Will you accept this rose?
Will you accept this rose? Tanya will be the host. Christopher will spin the wheel. Robin will read the questions for the contestants. That just sounds like a whole lot of fun to me. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds about as fun as like.
But not so much fun for Tom, I don't think. He's not digging the whole idea. He's like he can find his own date.
Like sounds like a good time, you know. Like one time I went swimming and I got the waves. They bashed me up against the rocks. It sounds like that kind of a real
a whole bunch of fun. That's fun.
Yeah, like a real
good times.
Quality fun time.
Will you accept this cheeseburger egg roll?
Yeah, that's more my style.
That's great.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
All right, well, it's getting late. This stream has gone way off the rails tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to draw Mickey right here with my really great internet. Hopefully it will hold up for the imagination experience. That's going to be 8 p.m. tomorrow night. I know Tom's streaming live again tomorrow from Epcot, so if you all want to check out Tom Does Disney again tomorrow.
I'll be listening from the basement.
And
we'll be chatting.
I've done so much Zoom, I keep thinking you guys are watching me eat. I like that. Where's Jim? I like that. But yeah. So, Robin, will you join us tomorrow for drawing?
I should be able to join you, yes.
Okay. Well,
as long as I'm out of the dungeon by then, I will join you.
All right.
I usually try to quit by around 6, so yeah.
Tanya is live on consecutive nights from home. Oh my gosh, it's a flashback quarantine. Yeah,
actually,
close
Tanya was
out with
live
the video I sent on Messenger.
Parks.
Oh,
Yes.
let me see what you sent. Oh boy, let me see what you sent here.
What happened?
She was at the parks yesterday.
David T said
tomorrow is back-to-back home streams.
Yes.
Yeah,
just
today
like
and tomorrow.
Flashback to quarantine.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Let
12 weeks or less. Yes, Angela. I'm going to do my best.
Okay.
What was this video?
I'm going to do my
David
best.
sent?
I should be there before then. The rest of my family may not be, but I'll be
I'm
there.
not seeing anything on here.
Good night from Somerset, Mass, dude. You know what they say about Somerset?
Okay.
Somerset, some are not.
I absolutely
Somerset.
adore you guys. We are coming in September and hope to meet you. Meet
Oh,
for
that
a
would be
drink. Hey,
awesome,
Samantha, we'd love
Samantha.
that.
Thank
That
you.
would be so good.
I
Aloha,
hope
David
to be
Mendoza.
there.
Sleep well. If my internet didn't suck, we could watch Happily Ever After tonight. But I don't think, I mean, I can try it. I
Oh
can
no, I'm not watching any fireworks. Bye, everybody. Have a
It's
good night.
too late.
Good night,
It's too
Tom.
long. We'll do
Hell
it
no.
tomorrow.
Hell
Tomorrow.
I would cry my little.
Yeah, me too.
Be watching
Why
fireworks.
would you cry?
Why not?
Same
Why
reason I don't
wouldn't
watch
we?
fireworks every other night because I'm. Why would you mean? I cry when I see them. So if I
Yes.
see them, I cry. So I don't
Yes.
watch them until they're back, and then I'm gonna cry again in real life.
Absolutely.
Okay. Does anybody want to watch the fireworks?
We
Good
can do
night,
it
make it
tomorrow.
blue.
It's almost midnight.
Okay. Well, you could go to bed.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta go let the dogs out.
Fantastic.
I gotta give Fenway his medicine.
All right. Well, good night,
Watch
Robin.
the fireworks with everybody. They want to watch them with you.
Yeah.
Oh, and some people say tomorrow too, but some people said tonight. Do it both nights. Either way, I'm going.
Okay. Good night, Tom.
But
I'll
I
see
will
you
tune
later.
in tomorrow for sure. I'll be back.
Good night.
Okay. We're going to draw Mickey tomorrow. So get your sketch pad and your pencil.
Yes.
Sharpen
And
your
then I'll
pencil.
look forward to Saturday at the Springs.
There you go.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right, Robin. Always a treat to see you
Peace
here.
out.
Much love.
Love ya.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a lot of fun. He
Yes.
cracks me up. I laughed so hard just
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
his
I have to go
facial
pee.
His facial
You went and
expression.
peed. I gotta go pee.
Go pee, girl. You seen me. I walked off. I was about to pee my pants. I had to run to the bathroom. Goodness, I got to laughing so hard. I was like, I gotta go. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go too. It is 12 o'clock. We've been on here since 8. Thank you all so much. It's been so fun. Good night, Janae.
everybody.
Good night, Brittany.
We
Good
miss
night,
you,
Michelle
Jen.
the Quitter. Michelle the Quitter. Haha, that's too funny. Michelle, don't quit.
Be a quitter.
Yeah. Good night, Hunter. Good night, Brian. Good night,
Night.
Ohana Magic. Good night, Angela Minter. Good night, Christopher. Good night. Good night, Matterhorn Matt. Good night, Donna Kennedy. Pamela Hoffman. Dan Wynn. Wait, we didn't say good night to John Boy. Good night,
Or
John
Grandpa.
Boy. Good
Or
night,
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Clarissa. Good night, the Oscar 6793. Good night,
Rosalie.
Saving for Disney. Good
Toodaloo.
night, Samantha.
Good night, Darla. Good night.
Make sure you always do what makes you happy and dream big, everyone.
Good night,
We'll see you
Christine.
tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We're going to do an
Good night,
animation
Donna.
experience. Good night, Heidi. Good night, Brittany. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Push it good. Dun, 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 dun.
Push it real good.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Do I have to push it? I'm having
Push
so
it.
much fun though.
Push it.
We still got 300 people here
The
wanting to
sooner you
talk.
push it, the sooner we get back on tomorrow and have more fun.
Okay. Go
Okay.
pee, Robin. Go pee, Robin.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Push it.